and falls like the sun. One day says, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this will all be mine.
Everything.
Everything the light touches.
And Wabbit God said, let there be wabbits.
Now, wait a minute, I started this
Wabbit.
shit. Is this the motherfucking thing I waited?
Is there a wabbit check there? Why the fuck is there wabbit? Right.
Dame la ciencia.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting weapons.
Ears to the street. Ears. Gotta keep it lit for the
Weapons.
You know the lingo though. Welcome to the show though. Bro goes in on the keeping it real is a habit. We don't say rabbit, it's passing our L's. Ears give them hell. You know my dog.
Why the fuck is there a wabbit check there?
Wait a minute, chat on Big 5. Liddy, I be in the cut in the comments, chillin', looking at the pretty women in here, rockin' with us. Bitch ass niggas in their goddamn feelings. Why you gotta come in here acting all feminine? Tryna make an enemy to enemy, but y'all really acting sweeter than sugar with cinnamon.
Hold up, let Cushion cake cool.
It's rabbit season, not for Easter. Good on feasting, hit 'em with a little bit of extra season. Then you about to be some good old eating. Now I seen a million reasons why some of y'all niggas be the better the jokes. Man, I'm so fire, I don't run from the smoke. We about to turn up, so pull up and roll up. Hold up, hit the like button, kick back and enjoy the show. Ears to the street. Ears. Gotta keep it lit for the You know the lingo though. Welcome to the show though. Bro goes in on the keeping it real is a habit. We don't say rabbit, it's passing our L's. Ears give them hell. You know my dog.
Is there a wabbit check there? Why the fuck is there wabbit?
Look sis. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day says, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this will all be mine.
Everything.
Everything the light touches.
And Wabbit God said, let there be wabbits.
What you need? Let go. I'm really a chef, cook it right out of left. Run up a check till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they rap. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is a dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself. I'm really a chef, cook it right out of left. Run up a check till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they rap. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope toast. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I can do it myself.
Niggas big cat like a Mexican Fiesta. Dope on the scale, you won't get no extra this way. Make your hoe do what the money say. Tell your old man he don't want it, babe. I just bought a new stick the other day. Cook dope on the stove or microwave. The neighbors don't like the J's, they keep calling. Come on, I'ma keep serving the dumb and defy the ranks. Shit smell like fungus. No Q and I just the city. Keep fuck out my business, I'm just being honest. Keep dealers and killers a mummy. Wrap your ass up like a mummy. Stack that little white hood and dip on her. I feel like OJ, little homie. To the plug, the card, Malone. Send it to the Pope man. Freddie P fly the most, higher than most. Try me, didn't I see a ghost? 93 OG, it came from West Coast. Tie out to your hoe, I just came from a throat. MOBB, OG gang, oh, let's go.
Yeah, go take a seat, get out the kitchen, I'm cooking. Keep whipping it, long as promoters keep booking. I'm running it, you get it all till I'm done with it. Give me that repo, your block, you won't get it. Hell with the scale, got it booming like speakers, I know what I'm doing. Don't need no features, court dates and funerals, commas and numerals. Really a chef, cook it up right or left. Working my move, I need more than enough. These niggas bluff, they really not tough. Head first, running up a check till my heart start 3-point. Working on my shot, trying to get hot. Swear to God, promise not to fold, never flip flop. Good smoke, good dope, busting out the zip lock. Don't think about it, you try, you might die. These niggas capping, they living a lie.
Swear be the truth, that what they say.
She go for anything, yo, the bitch go for. Who got the work, scale it up, what it go for? Bitch, where you at? Bring that mouth here. I'm in the streets with a check, bitch, I'm out here. I got dope, I got crack, what you tryna do? My partner got the pills pharmaceutical. I dropped the sunroof, I'm just tryna let the car air. I'm smoking all gas, you just smoking all air. Yo, bitch on me bad, feel like I'm a ball player. All this trap money, feel like I'm a ball player. I spread them niggas like the phone, cause they out there. You don't fuck with Freddy, fuck them all well. You square, plus you salty, you a cracker nigga. Hope I with no safety, better back up nigga. Draco, you in your backup nigga. My shooters cold-blooded like a reptile, yes sir. Dropping off the top rope like a wrestler, yes sir. All up in your hoe, said I'm the GOAT. Ride around with the dope, I'm a chauffeur. All these sticks in here, what I'ma lock the doors for. She go for anything, yo, the bitch go for. Who got the work, scale it up, what it go for? Scare me up, I'm a whole 1,008 grams. Moonwalking with the dope, make it Space Jam. You know time, make money, I can't waste damn. Don't play around about that money, lay him face down. You already know what the fuck. Don't know about the motherfucking movie. Ain't playing around about that. Chill up. I need to hear motherfucking thing. I come out no socks too, nigga.
Swear be the truth, that what they say. Not be safe.
Scammers, scoundrels, and scallywags.
Last time I checked, you so goddamn smart, you don't need a trade.
What?
You crawling up on the house.
Did y'all hear this dumbass nigga? This nigga said last time I checked, you so smart, you don't need a trade. This is what a nigga that don't have a trade, that's working 2 jobs with a broke wrist would say. Don't never let this nigga talk to the kids.
Welcome or welcome back to Scammers, Scoundrels and Scallywags. We are back with the top 3 reasons a smart person would train for a trade. Earz has been kind enough to help us start the countdown with number 3, so that you are free to work for yourself and create your own opportunities.
You can become the head of a company that provides those services. It's a great career. Find something where people spend on it every single day. Be a baker, for example. These are careers that actually can help you provide for your family forever.
Number 2 is rather important. If you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life.
I am comfortable telling you that, look, There's a trade out there for everybody. There is something that every person would love to do each and every day. Now, wouldn't it be nice to have a job that you could love to where when you go home to your family at the end of the day, you're happy because you've done something amazing?
And finally, the top reason a smart person would train for a trade is because Kwame Brown said so. Duh.
Earz say that's what inspired me. That's right, because Earz know I'm not so different than Earz. I could have been working a construction job. Matter of fact, I would have been. Said trades and coding inspired me. That's what inspired me. That's what saved my family. My brothers went to prison. It was my work. It wasn't basketball at first. It was me using my hands to go out and work for a project engineer that helped me feed my family at 14.
Let's talk about what trades and coding would do in schools. Let's go look up the numbers of what happened when it was in schools opposed to now. Know what they do and what they've been trained to do is attack the person. I can be whoever you want me to be. I am all you say I am, like NBA young boy say, shout out young brother. I'm all you say I am. But what is the research and the data that you smart people do every day? What is the numbers on what trading and coding does in these middle and high schools opposed to our prisons where these black boys and these brown boys are going? We're supposed to be the most goddamn educated, and I said trades and coding will help your boys, especially, and I'm getting more flack than anybody. That's why I've been saying put trades and coding in schools, because at the very least, a young man will have something to fall back on that can make a decent wage. One of the things they've done to men is strip them of their ability to make money. Most men did not go to college back then. That's why trades were so important in schools. That's why I came to the internet talking about trades and coding, because it builds up the common everyday man, because I don't believe there's no difference in no man. So if we have more people with skills and trades, then you have less people trying to be something and chasing something that's fake, like the streets. You have more men that would go sell some drugs, but why go sell some drugs when I can go to this welding and I can make goddamn $60, $70 an hour?
Thanks for watching. Please be sure to tune in to our next episode where we discuss what Kevlo meant by this.
Do you believe 86K real reason for going to Atlanta was to meet KB? Yeah, I believe he really wanted to use me to meet KB, but he met Super. He was more grouped out about Super. He loved him some Super.
And finally, in the words of my homie Carl Belton, salute to the tradesmen.
Shout out to the homie Jimmy McFly, man, for the dope beat. Yeah, man, since we was talking about trades. Since we was talking about trades for a second. Yeah, out here building America, y'all. Shout out to the tradesmen. Shout out Carl Belton. Shout out shout out to my squad, HVAC. I've been wanting to share this little short video, it ain't long. Salute Love Lace. Who all we got in the chat? We got Love Lace, shout out to you. pt.2 TV. Nick Lee, what's good? Mika, what's good? turn down the music a little bit. Joshua Hawkins, salute. Sherry Besties, salute. Steely Dan, what's good? Deeper 20, what's good? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Act like you like something. What that? The Thank King Room was good. What's good? Salute to you. K Morgan, what's good, homie? DC Block, what's good? Ernest Berlin, what's good? Kiana, what's good? What's good? Yeah, we about to get into the content. Northside 501. Appreciate you for being in here. First thing first, 40 the splatter, what's good? Star, what's good? Salute, salute, salute. Jimmy McFly, my guy. Man, you made one of them hard beats, my guy. It goes good with the work. Carolina checking in. Drop the Box Media. Salute to Carolina checking in. We just getting started, man. And we just played the video, man, telling how important it is to get those trades, man. It ain't hard, man. I have fun doing this stuff, man. And I just wanted to share this with y'all. You know, which I ain't supposed to be sharing it, so y'all don't tell them about it. I'm just playing with y'all. But anyway, you know, this is just air-conditioned duct on the largest scale, you know, for billion-dollar companies.
Shit.
But y'all came here for the shit, though, right? That's what y'all came here for.
Oh, yes.
So, enough for the, you know, small talk. Enough for the, you know, trying to be positive. Y'all came for the shit, right?
The poopity pop. We gonna get the
Poopity
shit.
pop? That's what y'all came for?
Follow me. Oh, yes.
All right, follow me.
Now we gonna get the shit.
What's good, Mojo?
Moving around the roses, huh? You do. The poopity pop. We gonna get the shit.
I ain't with this shit. Dead people shit, alright? Shit, man.
I'm doing this shit because this shit business. Now, as soon as we get the shit.
Watch y'all back and shit. Yeah, I got my shit. That's like killing some shit twice, man. To refry beans. Buy that shit right the first time.
Who came for the shit, man? Who came for the bit of
Dead people shit. Now, where's the shit? The shit that you found.
I found a whole stock of them in the alley.
I found the shit.
You get it when we get the shit.
The shit drugs. You get the drugs, then I get the money.
Kill that noise, man. Let's just get the
Y'all
shit.
get the shit when I get the money.
Knee deep.
Y'all gonna be knee deep in shit.
Insane in the
There we go.
What shit he talking about, man?
At Deeper 20 super
Can we just
chatted
get our shit and go?
$5.
Man.
Salute Earz. Ear emoji.
You for real?
Yes!
Yes!
This is bullshit. Let's get this shit over with. Let's see how real this shit is you got. Oh, this shit. What? That shit wasn't funny.
Cops or some shit?
This shit. Let's just get the shit first.
Shit. Now we get the shit. You do. The poopity pop. We gonna get the shit.
I'm in the fight. Shit.
Time for your ass shit. Not with the shit. We gon' keep it Benjamin Franklin 100. Goddamn it, what's up with your attitude? Damn it, we don't have time for that. Goddamn it, and we don't have time for this. Man, we don't got time. Man, we don't got time for the shit. Man, we don't got time for the shit. Got time for the shit. Got time for the shit. We don't got time for the shit. We don't got time for the shit. We don't got time for the shit.
Because we know those hoes wasn't fucking with you, nigga. A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin got your bitch pregnant, nigga.
Well, we gotta remind y'all who the fuck we talking about.
Hold on. A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold
We gotta
Steve
remind
Austin
y'all
got your
who
bitch pregnant, nigga.
the person is
Not
we about
Steve
to talk
Austin
about.
himself. Just a nigga trying to be Steve Austin. What? You ain't Stone Cold. How do you, as Kwame?
We'll say this one for the end of the video, man. Let's get into the content, man. So, man, we got to go through part 2 of this live that, you know, Kwame, it was good content, but it's good content because at this point, we're laughing at you, not with you. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you just can't believe the dumb shit that come out of this dude's mouth. I mean, I can, but I mean, damn. You'll think over time. You'll think over time. What song got cut off, Mika? What you talking about? But anyway, so let's go where we left off yesterday. While I wait for Mika to let me know what song got cut off.
I got a truck with a nice
We
ass.
both got a personal channel,
I got a
Kwame,
truck
so
with a
if
nice
you want to
ass.
talk...
That truck got a nice ass.
So the topic was Gil decided to, when he came to YouTube, you got to kind of put this situation in context, really. Because, you know, the YouTube streets are under the impression that Gilbert Arenas has sold his channel and, you know, this big old Gil Arenas, you know, the white man got half of it and, you know, they got Gil, he don't know what he was doing and all that. And of course, you got big dummies that's going to beat on this drum, but the context of it is very important, in my opinion. Now, Kwame did what he does best, and that's try to find somebody else to slang in front of him to fight his battle. That seems to be a thing that Kwame likes to do. So give me 1 second, y'all. Let me bring this screen over here. So what he decided to do is pull Anton Daniels this time into his battle. You know, like he always do. Oh, why is this thing not pulling up? All right, let's do it like this. Sorry, y'all. There we go. All right. So, like always, the brother wants to. He always wants to pull somebody else in his battle. So he's calling on help from Anton Daniels. Now, this is the same Anton Daniels. The same Anton Daniels that says he don't even watch Kwame shit. He could, you know, he don't care nothing about that blackity black shit. Y'all heard it for yourself, and I'm gonna let you hear it yourself. Anton Daniels say he don't care to listen to Kwame's content. So he's in agreement that Kwame has trash ass content, you know. But I think he was saying that when he thought Kwame was for the black people. But now that he understands that Kwame, that nigga ain't for no black people, now all of a sudden, you know. But I'm not going to prejudge it because I haven't heard the whole thing when it comes to what's about to go on Kwame's panel. I just know that Anton Daniels came on there, and I know that we heard Kwame mention Anton Daniels many times because Anton Daniels did a reaction to Gil selling half of his shit. So I'm going to play back this little part right here. And then I'm gonna go and play Gil's reaction. I'm gonna go play Gil's reaction to, or Gil explaining the deal that he did to sell half of Gilbert Arenas, what is known as Gil's Arenas now, but it wasn't shit then because that's when he was going over the ideas of the roast club and all that dumbass shit. But now you kind of see somebody talking about all the smoke Sunday, but we ain't gonna get into that. But let's listen to this last part, how we ended off last night.
If you want to talk personal page, if you want to talk personal page talk, we can talk personal page talk.
And y'all should talk personal page talk, in my opinion. Oh, what the fuck? Hold up. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, they should talk personal page talk. They should talk personal page talk.
We're not talking personal. We're talking ownership. You keep.
But if you want to talk ownership of a show,
Okay, so even if you talk ownership, are you going to talk ownership of your businesses? Are you going to talk ownership of your houses? Because all of those things Gil been trying to talk ownership about with you. Now, if we're going to talk ownership of content, that's what we're talking about, y'all. Ownership of content. Everybody that has a Gmail account and on YouTube right now is the owner of their channel right now. Some people name is already buzzing. If you're an ex-NBA player, you can pretty much create a channel and say, hey, this is the let's just name any NBA player. Any NBA player. This the Muggsy Bug Show. This the Stacey Augment, ex-NBA player. You might have never heard of this NBA player in your life. But just having ex-NBA player beside your name in any caliber, it'll bring you at least monetization. Can we all agree to that? I think we can all agree to that. Now, if you was a really good player, shit, you're damn near gonna get 100,000 guaranteed. We can all agree to that. Jeff Teague, all of them. Now, if you're a good player and you're funny, hell, you're gonna get 200,000. If you're a good player and you're funny and you know really got some interesting shit, hell, you got 400,000. If you got a nice production, you got 500,000. If you have good guests, you got 600,000. If you go viral a lot, I mean, shit, y'all get my point. Now, all of these celebrities that have tried this avenue, they've shown us, as you know, you got multiple paths of success through YouTube. The normal Joe Smo, they might have to work this thing for 20 years, not just saying YouTube, but I'm just saying doing media, social media, maybe Facebook, maybe, I'm just saying like being familiar with being a personality or something like that. Some people, they could get it overnight, So there's different avenues of it. These are two basketball players that's coming into a media area. Now, the traditional way that everybody was doing was going to ESPN, going to these major networks, and then, that's the way they were getting their checks. They didn't have 50% of shit. They didn't have 30% of shit. They didn't have 10%. They just had, hey, you going to get a check. You do what the fuck we say. Cool. We supply the studio, blah, 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 blah. Now, YouTube and social media, all of these platforms has allowed you to just turn on your phone and blog. And if you turn on your phone and blog, hey, you might say something or do something where everybody just start fucking watching you. Now, can you keep the attention of all those people? Now, that's a whole different fucking story. Some people can do it, some people cannot. Now, we have seen the record of Kwame Brown on YouTube. He's been on YouTube long enough where we can see a solid record of where you was and where you are. And with his record, you would think this fool would be the last person telling anybody what they should be doing with their channel or anything. I mean, maybe the smaller YouTubers, but even we see that is bad advice, because what you're going to say, do it like I do? No. The fuck? If anything, Gil gave a blueprint. Now listen to this shit.
Real show.
I think you too caught up in arguing with me.
You tell me who has a show. There's a Shannon Sharp show. There's a 520 show. There's Matt Barnes, All the Smoke show. Like, there's a Pat McAfee show. Like,
you're not saying anything though, Gil.
Exactly. He ain't saying there's a Kwame Brown show. Who's on the Kwame Brown show? Garrett the man meter, Biz the goddamn sex offender, Tart the Goodwill Gorilla, Nacho Business, Rodney. This is this nigga clique. That's his circle. That's his content on a good day. All the Smoke Sunday. Roasting True Essence, So Fly, Ears to the Streets. That's what, you know, that's his content, that's his production. He ain't have to pay nobody, he just, you know. But nigga is making critiques of people who let somebody else build something for them for free. It's like, if you get somebody to invest and you profit, that's the best way to live. What do you mean? Oh my, hold on. I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Now,
you just said to everybody you didn't want to know nothing about
Mom Boss.
The 50% of your own business, sir. You know that, right?
Whose show?
Hold on, you know you just said that, right?
Now, who out of all these guys
want y'all to hear?
Who owns their show 100%? Who owns their show?
I don't know. I just question. I don't know.
Yeah, of course you know.
Oh, he don't know. See, he don't want Gil to ask that question. Who actually owns their show 100%? Because Gil has a channel that he started from the ground. We watched Gil start that channel from the ground. 253,000. Everybody know the No Chill Gil channel is the real diamond channel. That's the channel he's been doing all this stuff on lately. They think that Gil's Arena channel is the shit. He been sold that channel. They acting like this is some new shit.
Don't care.
So let me say
of course you don't care.
Yeah, don't start yelling.
Yeah, nobody own nothing on YouTube. They tell you own your own content until they strike your channel and take it. Right now, they could take all the Kwame videos and can't do shit. They could take all the Gil videos, can't do shit. They could take all my videos. You don't even know who to go complain to.
Because when we're talking about shows, Kwame, there's only a few shows. Now, who actually owns it?
Calm down. Calm down.
Who owns it?
Calm down.
Who owns the show?
You're not being respectful, Gil. Calm down. Calm down.
Now we talking my league.
Let's go black to Cuban. Let's respect black and brown.
Pat McAfee is a show.
Respect each other.
520 is a show, Kwame.
Calm down, man.
Hey, all the smoke is a show. I want to know who owns 100% of their show.
You're nervous, aren't you?
Nah, nigga,
you don't want to have real
you said you want me up here to talk that shit.
You heard.
Now I want you to tell me. Don't tell me about my show to your personal page.
How old are you getting?
And that's the problem right here. You got a nigga trying to tell another man about a show to their blog page of them trying to feed into, you know what I'm saying, I guess you want to say this, I don't even want, you know what, I'm trying to watch some of the words I say right now.
I do not want to hear about Anton Daniels' fucking personal page.
How old are you?
Where's his show? Where's his production? Where is his Boom. Where
Rodney, show him, Rodney. Where you the show?
This is A1 show. This personal shit where I can come in here, turn the lights on, and just do some shit to talking this. Nigga, everybody got that, nigga.
Everybody got that. Everybody in the chat can do that right now. So now what everybody can do is be an NBA player. So this nigga did the bare minimum. Oh, I'm an ex-NBA player. I should use my ex-NBA player status and have a channel. Oh, I'm an NBA player and there's the bottom of the garbage leaking fans, 1,000 of them, that I can just say all the most disgusting shit, the dumbest shit, the most manipulating shit. I can go manipulate the bottom feeders of YouTube. This nigga does the bare minimum with his potential. It's sad.
Everybody got that. Nigga, you turn yours off with the fucking black shit. This is your show. What are you doing? This is your show. Every fucking day, nigga. Everybody can do this. Where's your production, baby?
Don't make no damn sense.
You don't have it.
Okay.
None of you have it.
So you done?
Fuck out of here.
So you done? Okay, yeah. So he don't want to answer no real questions. I knew he was going to go Autobot meltdown. Hey, but y'all heard it here, y'all. I get to bring the little boy out that nigga. That kid.
Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. I had my mic muted. But let's go to Gil explaining to the guys he actually worked with. So I went and pulled up this video. This is Gil telling Brandon Jennings, Isaiah. I don't know who this guy is, but I know he's, a big YouTuber. He's, been around the block. And he can't really wrap his head around it. But I think at this time when he was telling them, they don't understand how Gil came to YouTube. Gil trying to explain this to everybody without them being in this sector, it sounds like it doesn't make sense because everybody's looking at a finished product. They wasn't looking at, nigga, there was a channel sitting there for 4 years not making no money, and I just pretty much went 50-50 with somebody and let them crank it up. And the exposure is worth shit. It's damn near, I guess you could say, countless. It's like, it's the gift that keeps giving. Okay, so this was 7 days ago.
Y'all is acting like it's somebody else's arena. It's Gil's arena. So why y'all only doing it twice?
No, it's the arena.
YouTube channel formerly known as Gil's Arena.
So I think this has got to be more of a shock effect. You know what I mean? Like everybody's learned to do content to make sure there's a shock effect.
Can y'all
and remind y'all, this video is done on Gil's new channel right here, the Gilbert Arenas Show. This is 100% Gilbert Arenas right here. Shit, why the hell? My bad, y'all. I don't know why my screen doing that. Sorry about that, y'all. Here, let me do this. Let me change this. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Let's do that. Take this StreamYard shit down. All right. So, like I say, they're looking at it from the perspective of, you know, and Gil's doing all this, you know, on purpose. He got all the plats that the show have done won, the Gil's Arena shit, 50%. But 50% of all of this, 50% of all of this, you got niggas talking about, hey, I wouldn't want 50% of that. I'd rather not have none of it. If I can't have 100%, I wouldn't take 50%. And they won't have a quarter. Well, I think Kwame do got a quarter. He got the 100,000 one or whatever. But then he gonna say, well, that was the machine that was behind him. That's what a hater would say.
Can y'all talk about that though?
Can we talk about what?
How like the new season?
I mean,
you probably know as much as.
I was gonna ask how often y'all gonna do it.
2 times a week. 2 times a week, brother.
Oh man.
How often they gonna do the show? 2 times a week. So, man, you only gonna be on Gil's Arena 2 times a week. Oh man, damn, you ain't gotta work, but you still get paid. Now, if Gil came up here and say, damn, I lost all this shit, nobody getting paid, people get laid off. Hold on, are you telling me you done went from having to do 5 shows a week to going down to doing 2 shows a week? Now you done brought in more signature headlines like Skip Bayless and other hosts and all that, and now they're doing the show, generating money and bringing in the white people. Yeah, bringing in the white people money. And when the white people money come in, I ain't gonna get ahead of myself, but Gil's gonna tell how much money is being generated, or at least being spent on this channel. But all of these people are still getting paid, but it ain't coming out of his pocket.
Hey, we a podcast.
We already show, yeah. We already show.
I just wanted to see how often y'all was gonna do it, you know, because I see, you know, other things going on. So I was just asking.
Well, Lo, according to reports, I know you're trying to be messy and instigate, but according to reports,
I'm not. I'm asking a question.
Hey,
this
be
is
messy.
This is
be
a very
messy, Lo.
No, this is a very serious question. That's it.
Yeah, see, they got him here to be the, you know, what would be the word? The bad guy. Really, you know, they're explaining the situation. People are starting to understand what content is. Gil is understanding what content is. None of these niggas give a fuck about this shit. They all know they eating good, and these folks paying them just to do what they was gonna do anyway, and they don't have to cover the overhead. That's it.
Be messy, please. We need it.
I'm just asking how often y'all gonna do the show on a week to week basis. How often?
we've gotten 2 full days to do the show. We'll be on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Just 2?
That's the information we were given. 2 days.
Yeah, not 5.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Not like go from 4 to 5. We're gonna go from 4 to 2. You see them 3?
And you see how he kind of threw that out there, because see, stupid people might not catch it. He said it's not like we're going from 4 to 5. We're going from 4 to 3. You got to catch all these little subliminals in this video, man. You know.
3 trophies right there. 1, 2, 3. That's 2025. That's what we won. And then we won 2025.
What are these awards?
We won Telly Awards. We won some Telly Awards, and we won Webby Awards.
Oh, I know Webby. I don't know about no Telly.
Yeah.
Kwame said he got the Boosie Awards. Yeah, damn, they won all those awards just in 1 year. Kwame, can we see your awards? Oh man. Oh, the white man won't let you get none. Oh, that was the white man that made him get all those awards. That was the white man that pushed him in the algorithm. The white man, the media, y'all, made us go watch Gil's Arena. It wasn't because we wanted to hear his take about what he actually did for a living. We actually wanted to see him and some other NBA players sit around and damn near sound like they want to fight, but not want to fight, but get real intense about the game that they love and that everybody love, and talk about something that they play. And then they can go to their own channel and then show us that they're human, play video games, talk shit, go on their woman's channel, go on vacations, go have fun, go on other screamers' channel and just branch out and be, you know, be a content creator, not just a nigga sitting in his backyard, burning sticks and shit, drinking beers, cussing out women. I guess there's levels to this shit. Can y'all agree to that?
We won Telly and Webby's, and yeah, we got 2 days now.
Wait, why are y'all niggas acting like it's somebody else's arena? It's Gil's arena. So why y'all only doing it twice?
No, nigga, it's the arena. Soon as the cops put their motherfucking cuffs on my crip, the Gil was taken off. That shit went from Gil to duh.
But that makes sense though. That opens up so many people that can make the show. Because you got to realize he's trying to compete with somebody like ESPN. You know, he's not trying to compete with Kwame Brown no more. Skip Bayless got fired. Shannon Sharp got, nightcap and all that shit. They just trying to catch an audience of white people that like sports. Ain't worrying about y'all niggas. So if they start making millions and millions of dollars a year, let's just say they make $2 million off of this and Gil had to invest nothing. Right? Because he say they built the studio. He just gave them the concept and say, hey, I got a channel right here. It ain't making no fucking money. 50-50. We'll just you just invest everything in the show. Boom. All right, Gil, y'all did great the first year. All right, now we want to move to the football and all this other shit. Cool. Y'all gonna get paid to do less work. Who the fuck gets mad about getting paid to do less work? You gotta be a dummy not to see that.
Not
even duh, Gil. THE, the correct, regular, grammatically correct spelling.
THE.
Now, duh, I could have rolled with him. All right, shit, I can't even.
All right,
It's a little bit.
All right, and we got this.
What does that say on that, Brandon? I can't read. My eyes, my vision is blurry now. What
It's presented to Gil's Arena for passing 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
It does say Gil's Arena on that.
Yeah, we going.
Damn, Gil, you that Gil's Arena channel passed 1 million subscribers. Because I remember when that Gil's Arena channel first started posting those little videos and all that shit, they had like 100,000 subscribers. I remember. It slowly grew. We really ain't watched that shit like that, but it started getting more interesting when it was him, Kenyon, and Brandon Jennings. When Suge started cutting up videos, and you know, we started seeing very good clips, very good. He started going ham in the algorithm, talking shit about Kwame. That was funny. But you got to realize there's a lot of channels that Gil has got 100% of, and then you got Gil's Arenas. I think Gil's Arenas probably was doing the least when it comes to revenue. I ain't in that man analytics, but they spent more money than they probably made. I guarantee you. This channel that he's on right now, this is the gold mine. And I don't think the people that are speaking on this and talking about he got finessed and all that, they don't realize this channel right here is the gold mine. This is the channel he made after that. And he down there about to pass Kwame. Kwame got 400K out the gate. He started this bitch from scratch and got 100%. That Gil, but got 50% of the Gil's Arena where they spend all the money. They pay all his homeboys. They pay all the staff. They get all the rewards. They give him all the exposure. They built the studio. And then they renegotiate in the summertime so he could say, nah, I'm good. Y'all can get the fuck on. Now I got 100% of it.
We're going crazy, but we only own 2 times.
Why you got the small one?
Huh?
Why you got the small one?
I don't know. They didn't give us the big. I don't know why the big ones didn't come out.
I don't know.
They switched them though. The big ones they don't do the big ones no more.
What?
No, I ain't saying Gil spent more than he earned. I'm talking about DraftKings or whoever he went 50-50 with. They spent more money than Gil spent within all this. Yeah, he can have 100% of everything, but you got 100% of all the goddamn investments and expenses too. And people don't invest in shit that they're not comfortable with and familiar with. See, Kwame want to say, hey, you had all this money. Why you ain't go out and buy all this? Why you ain't go buy your own shit? Why you had to have another person? The same reason you didn't go out and go do the shit. See, Kwame tried to build him a studio, but his brain didn't allow him to build what Gil has back here. Remember, he tried to have a little microphone. The dumb bitch didn't even have the microphone plugged up. I got the picture around here somewhere. Don't make me go dig that picture up when the nigga was trying to act like he was a podcaster and the bitch didn't even know how to plug his own mic up. And he actually came on camera acting like he was talking into a plugged in mic. Do I need to get that picture? I know I got it as a thumbnail somewhere, but I can go pull that picture. He used to try to have his little shelf in the background with the little bobblehead and his Brunswick, Georgia newspaper clipping of him dunking the ball. Just pathetic ass shit. And he just gave up. Just gave up. Like, fuck it, I'm going to just drive in the truck and talk shit about Earz and talk shit about, you know, all these, you know, content creators that I'm jealous of.
Do that?
You got a big one behind you.
Yeah, that's from Nightcap. That was the year before.
Gil trying to light stunt. That was from Nightcap the year before. That man got accomplishments niggas forgot about.
Oh damn, that's tough.
Yeah, that was a Nightcap one, and then the following year they came with the small joint.
So I got a trivia question for you guys. It's a multi-part question. The chat, you can chime in as well. What was the most viewed sports show on YouTube in January of 2025?
January? You mean January, February, March, April, May, June? What?
And July. Okay.
Gil's Arena?
Oh, you mean
Gil's
all
Arena.
the way until we took a break?
Until we took a break.
Oh, Gil's Arena.
Yeah, Gil's Arena. Easy.
That's I just
So it's like, so y'all just cutting out so so the football show can breathe, or what y'all doing?
Yeah, Lo, these are great questions.
I think we got to wait till the.
You know what it is,
football
Lo?
season's over.
And here's the business
You
part.
have to wait till the football season is over.
Oh, okay. So from the business side.
See, when people use words like "have to," so you gotta wait till the football season's over before y'all can go live on that show. Oh man, no, you can't be taking 100% of the. No. Explain the business side of it. We want to get some of that football money. Football. See, this is the part of having that half of that machine that they got there. That 50 shit. So these folks are doing analytics. Football is bigger than anything in America. Nigga, betting is bigger than anything. That's why they call DraftKings. So we ain't just about to corner this shit over here to talking about basketball. Y'all are basketball niggas. Hey, y'all niggas y'all pop up 2 times a week. That's all we need. We need some football talking. We need motherfuckers to go get the bag because you know why? Because they got 50%. They need to generate double the money for them to make some. They done invested a lot of money. They got to recuperate that shit. What has Gil invested? But it's getting so much out of it. Please, somebody let me know. Criticism from Kwame Brown and Anton Daniels. And I respect Anton Daniels. I ain't got, what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with him. I have issues with some of his opinions, but hey, that's not real problems. I don't, so I do respect his, hustle.
I got to get the fuck out the way. So
Now, from the business side of it is when it comes to like fantasy and betting companies, for some reason, football generates more money.
Of course it
right?
does.
So like football season, on how everything goes every week, a lot of these companies make a lot of money during the football season. So how they're going to do for the year is depicted on football, not basketball. So no matter how great our numbers are, business-wise, football generates the most money with the fantasies and all of that. So it's not about how great our show is, it's how much money is generated through the sport. We were just an anomaly. No one knew we was going to bust out like we did, right? They had us as basketball, and they had like 9 football shows. And we was outperforming all of them combined.
Times 10.
But you're saying.
But the fact that he didn't have to do anything for that channel to still be producing other shows. Yeah, they're outperforming the other shows. But, you're testing the water. And you got to realize, what if this show becomes a $100 million show? You still getting $50 million? The niggas that's talking shit about you sharing 50%, they ain't even getting half of that or a quarter of that. And you're still getting 100% of your show. Your wife's shows. Everybody else shows. You let them be a one funky ass studio and niggas think that you signed a 360 deal. It sound good.
You're saying y'all generate more for fantasy, not from a viewership standpoint.
No, we do both. We outperform everybody in both categories.
I'm saying for y'all though. I'm assuming the reason why is because they are willing to provide more for the football show.
Yeah, I guess it's they got a football show that they think can help them get those numbers that they're looking for. So they want to try it out. So they're going to try it out for this year and see what happens.
No. And who gives a fuck? I'm like, shit, okay, y'all paying for all that shit. You telling me I get days off and still the check, everybody keeps their job? Run it. You telling me I get more time to go to my other channel, which I got 100% ownership to, and it's just gonna, keep generating money. Run it.
But low, I'm gonna be on playback. We're gonna be on playback, low. So So we go. I'm gonna do my thing, low. It don't matter. We're gonna be on here.
Yeah,
we just ain't gonna be in the arena.
Although I got that media credential too for
we gonna be in the office, low.
Okay, I gotta go to Milwaukee for sure.
We're gonna be in battle mode, low. I might Hey, look, to be honest, low, I got so much time. I might fuck around, come to your crib. Oh, what you doing over there, man? You know what I mean? Have one of those 24-hour streams.
No, we're not doing that. But I hear you. I hear you.
So we have a question.
24-hour stream, low.
Could we use your house to?
Dang. But this is subliminal. Just saying, nigga, we got free time and we ain't missed a dime.
24-hour stream. What the hell?
Gil, we have a question from 2K God. He said, question from 2K God. He said, if football is popping, why did they have to take over your channel? Why couldn't they make their own channel and make that pop? Question mark.
See, and this is where you can see people just don't comprehend. They're not taking over your channel. Y'all are 50-50 partners. You're not thinking of as a content creator. You're thinking as a businessman. Nigga, I want what generates the money. Fuck all this attention shit. We done won all the awards. What is there more to win? We're an award-winning channel. We got 1 million subscribers. That means we have an audience that spreads out all over the globe, most likely. They're building a resume of of work, and that was that's their headlining show. So you're looking at an engine that probably will compete with ESPN. That's probably their intentions. I'm pretty sure Gil probably got some people that probably don't work with ESPN or any of these things. And if it becomes that type of corporation or that type of business, you telling me you'll be mad at being 50-50 partner? Man, stop. Y'all better stop letting these fools goddamn convince y'all not to make money, not to work with people, not to become partners.
That's what we would have said. That was the argument. But as a family,
am I asking too many questions?
No. As a company, no. As a company, you don't want to start from the beginning. Most people don't like the grind of anything, right? They want something that's already turnkey and go. So why should they start from the beginning? Listen, we are expensive. We're not your average podcast expenses. We get paid a lot of money. So because they pay us a lot of money and we not taking no pay cuts in here, if they say your ass gonna do 2 days a week and we want to try what they do for 3 days a week and we keep our money, hey man, hey, do your thing, man. We'll see. Shit.
Hell yeah, do y'all thing. I could see if there was layoffs. I could see if they were saying, hey man, we can't be spending no more money on y'all and all that, man. We ain't making it back. But you telling me nobody losing a job, no effort getting put in. That's why these niggas laughing.
Do y'all thing, man, right? Because at the end of the day, we can say, oh, hell nah, fuck that. And then they start cutting contracts. So if they want to go ahead and try 3 days a week until football season's over with and then recheck their hand, cool. Everybody still got their jobs.
Employment is key.
I can tell you this. I can tell you this. With the way our contracts is doing, they could say, hey, man, we're going to let about 6-7 of y'all go and turn y'all ass into – Yep.
I'm kind of confused. And again, I feel like I'm asking too many questions, so I'm not.
No. You can take over this playback right now, sir. Because if you ask questions, we can answer them. We will not bring these topics up. But if you
ain't no sellouts.
Okay, because this is now forcing me to ask very specific questions just because how familiar I am with the community and like what's going on in the space.
Okay.
So I'll just cut to the chase. Who owns the channel?
50-50.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like 49-59. I mean, 51-49.
No. Well, okay. So here was the deal. So because this is my question.
Okay.
So this was my original channel that I built.
Okay.
When I started podcast and then went to Fubo, and then because we was on linear, we was on Fubo Network.
It's the same channel from that. It's the same channel from Fubo.
Yeah. No, but I had Fubo create their own channel, and this channel stayed dormant from 2018 to 2023. So basically, what I did is I said, "Here, we can use my channel instead of going with what was that? Showtime, Josiah. What was that first company that was trying to come in?
Showtime Basketball, right?
Yeah. So I said instead of us going on Showtime, I got a YouTube channel. And I said, listen, I'll give you guys 50% of the YouTube channel if you guys fund it. If you guys can have full control, like where it comes to thumbnails, creating, because I didn't know nothing about none of that. So you guys had the infrastructure. You give me the infrastructure, we're good. And that's how it went.
How long does that last?
I'm a free agent, and we're me and Joe free agent this summer. BJ just signed a 2-year deal. Right, BJ, you just signed. You got re-up.
So he will be a free agent in the summer. This little deal between the 50-50 shit, it'll be over summer 2026. And guess what? If you want to say, fuck y'all folks, I'ma just move on, get the fuck out my goddamn basement. Y'all can go, make another channel. Whatever.
Yeah, I signed a 1 year.
Oh, you signed 1 year? Oh, yeah, so we all free agents.
Or he can say, hey, y'all can just keep paying me, but y'all going to have to pay me more. Or I can take the channel and, take my ball and go home. Or I could say, hell, I want to make more money. All these people are eating. Everybody eating.
In the summer 26.
Yeah. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
I guess there's other questions that need to be asked, but we won't ask them now.
You can ask, man.
We said enough. We've said enough.
No. Here's the thing: is whatever question you ask, we asking the same thing. We asked the same thing. It was one of those things, man, where when you're sitting here and you talking about, I'm thinking, listen, we're gonna go 5 days a week. They're gonna start a new channel, and they're gonna do, they can start off at 3 days a week. And I was like, well, we don't spend this kind of money for those guys, and we have y'all big contract. As a business, we're not really making any money off you guys. You guys are doing great, but the sponsorships ain't coming in. For us to pay for the skips and nothing, we got to let some of your guys go. You see, when you started hearing shit like that, you be like, all right, no. Put it on the same channel. Because the last thing I want to do is, you got, Lexi. I can already see the people that are going to start letting go. And I'm like, not right now, man. We ain't got time for that. We moving. 2 old Dodgers in the 9th inning.
Damn.
Now that's real. Making sure everybody else eat. But it still ain't coming out of his pocket.
Some of you may know. Check out Memes and Nightmares on Hulu when you get a chance. The other thought is just to embrace the LaQuint Dickey model and say, I'm going to work you niggas to death to get my bread back. So instead of 2 days, how you go 7?
It's a lot of questions to be asked. I ain't, because I'm gonna get real nasty.
Bases loaded too. Let's go. That's not even nasty. This just the game is the game, ladies and gentlemen. There are things that you
Nah,
can
it's
control. There
not.
are things you can't
Nah,
control.
I mean, hey,
No,
look,
it's
man.
not.
Listen,
No, it's
let's
not.
just say it.
I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that. I don't.
A lot of let's just say a lot of original Gilbert Arenas staff, man. You know, we got to mail them the million plaque. Let's just say that.
And y'all and everybody in the chat, y'all know what side of the internet I come from. I come from everybody that I know from that side of the internet owns everything that they do. AMP owns that. When AJ and I was doing playback and peer-to-peer, we own that. Bro, we and I've every YouTube channel I have done, I have owned.
Oh shit, my fault, y'all. He's giving an example of something that he's contradicting himself. He's saying AMP, him and somebody else, him and somebody else, somebody else and somebody else. No, these are all people that are doing partnerships with other people. 50-50. AMP, they got like what, 4 or 5 guys in their group. They're doing 25%. So the only difference is you're saying that he did a 50-50 deal with, I think he's saying with Showtime. Instead of him going on to their shit, they came on to his shit.
On Davis, every channel he owned Kai, Duke, Phantom, they've all owned. So the idea of like some
Kai, Duke, Phantom. So how can they own it when they doing when these guys
owning something that they don't? I've never in my life.
When these guys are doing a group chat, a group live together, or they got a channel together, they all getting a percentage. You is cap if you ain't telling me you got 3, 4, 5 guys on a channel and they ain't breaking it down between all of them.
Matter of fact, I even convinced niggas to cut off they CMCs so they weren't nobody taking no cuts at all. So I've never, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I couldn't. It wasn't
Wouldn't
me.
let that shit happen to me though.
Yeah, it wasn't. And to be fair, the money is crazy when they put it in your face, but then it's like every like 3 to 4 months, if you just dedicate a little bit more time, it's like, man, that shit don't even like.
And again, if he's serious, which I don't even think that he is, and you hear this from a couple of people or whatever, and they say, "Oh, you should have just dedicated a little bit more time and all that." Man, you don't realize where he was at the time. You're coming on YouTube. You got a channel sitting there for 4 years, not doing a damn thing. And he could have got on there and argued with Kwame. That's what Kwame was trying to get him to do.
But y'all like the price keep going more and more up. So it's like, what the fuck?
No. Listen, listen. What you're saying is 100%, and I always talk about 100% ownership. But I had to make a decision when I first started, right? And I needed infrastructure, what I didn't have, right? Starting up a YouTube channel, we were on linear. I wasn't using this channel, so giving up 50% of a channel I didn't use seemed like the best idea to get a full studio and do all that, right? Put the boys on, fully paid. For didn't
gonna-
see us
I don't-
going to this point.
I don't know if
I
we
didn't
need to
care
have-
I didn't care about the YouTube channel because it's pennies. It's pennies to what we make. Yeah. It's pennies to what we make. Pennies to what we make.
Long term.
He say it's pennies to what they make. And this nigga is trying to make something out of it. Long term, nigga, it's pennies to what they make. What part of that you don't understand? Say that again real quick. If it don't make dollar, it don't make sense.
Didn't see us going to this point.
I don't know if
I
we
didn't
need to
care
have-
I didn't care about the YouTube channel because it's pennies. It's pennies to what we make. Yeah. It's pennies to what we make. Pennies to what we make.
Long term, or are you talking about
right now? It's pennies to what we make. So put it like this: if I own this and they said pay your staff, nigga, I can't afford not one person on my staff.
Not me. Nigga, I'll be elsewhere.
Say what? So you got a full staff of people that you cannot pay. But you got 50% of it. Of the bottom dollar. Man, please.
That YouTube, then put it like this: the YouTube makes about 3-4 million a year.
Somebody got it.
What?
3-4 million a year. I mean, yeah, it's basic math. If you make 4 million a year and you get 50% of the 4 million a year, you could be greedy and say, "Oh, I wish I had the 100%." Well, you would have had to do the 100% of the work. But you got 50% and you had to do maybe 10%, 20% of the work. I mean, you got to be the talent, of course. Of course, be the talent. But you was going to do that anyway.
Okay? That ain't our staff. the YouTube makes about 3-4 million a year.
Somebody got it.
Okay? That ain't our staff. Just say that. Our staff is way over 4 million a year. Might be a month.
4 mil a month. I don't.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. I get what you're saying.
So to give up 50% and y'all take care of that, and we just entertain and you build the structure, you do all that. That was the investment that I had to do.
Hey, call me crazy because I'm willing to do that. I mean, ain't nothing worth your time besides the money. And if I can give you 50% for you to do all the footwork, man, call it a partnership. Because I can still do 100% of the same thing you're doing my 50% of, because you just freed up my time. So instead of me taking 100% of nothing, I'll take 150% of a whole lotta. Whole lotta.
And then this next summer we'll reevaluate it. But listen,
and yes, we know he put so many people on. See, this is called winning and letting a lot of people win with you. See, what this shit that these niggas trying to display to you and trying to act like that's how they should be going about their career. Nah, bro. They ain't putting nobody on. You notice they sitting in front of their camera and telling you about how everybody else ain't shit. We literally see all these people the man putting on.
I'm like you. I'm a content creator, right? So I consider myself the tree. I'm the tree that makes fruit. You can
the 50% was just the beginning. See, the people out here that on this campaign, they're trying to make like the 50% is 50% of everything he's doing. No, that was just 50% of that. Gil's Arena. Everybody seen that. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but I mean, if you had common sense, you seen when Gil created the No Chill Gil channel. That's the channel that wasn't a part of what he sold. He been told us, "Hey, yeah, I just sold my channel for, I think he said like $250,000 or some shit at the time." I can't remember exactly what it was. And then like 50% of some shit. Like, but that's crazy because you got a channel that has potential to compete with the big dogs, and you got 50%. I'm pretty sure whoever got 50% of ESPN, they ain't crying that they ain't got 100%, because they know they got to do 100% of the work.
I can move on from channels and start back up and do me, right? I understand how to create and do this from an entertainment standpoint. So I don't want to have 100% of something if I can't maximize it myself. Now, when the summer comes, I can maximize it. But when we first started, I didn't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I was just on YouTube beef streets, you know, talking shit to Kwame Brown.
Yeah.
That was it. And from there, I built 1, 2, 3, 4 studios in that time frame. You know, so now it's time we can all do what we got to do. I got Amazon 4. It's on YouTube. I didn't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I was just on YouTube beef streets, you know, talking shit to Kwame Brown.
Yeah.
That was it. And from there, I built 1, 2, 3, 4 studios in that time frame. You know, so now it's time we can all do what we got to do. I got Amazon, I got Netflix, I got everybody barking.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like, I mean, I ain't know y'all before, Lo. So I ain't know about the independence. Like,
we got.
What was funny is I had a YouTube channel, didn't even know nothing about YouTube.
Yeah, we gotta get you straight. Yeah,
we got Roki, ladies and gentlemen.
So there you have it. You know, didn't sound like a bad idea to you know, because if you got something that's just sitting around, you should use it a little bit more often. I mean, if you can sell it, just sell it. If you're not using it, that makes a lot of sense to me. But I mean, what the fuck do I know? Excuse me, y'all. So you had Gil respond to Kwame after Kwame kicked him off, or he accused him of leaving or whatever. So this is before Anton Daniels came up.
Hey man, listen, listen, Joe. Listen, I see some of them out there laughing at me, Joe, talking about 360 deals, talking about, you know, why would I give up 50%? You own 100% of nothing. 50% of a successful something is better than 100% of nothing. I'm sorry. That's to you, especially Kwame Brown. I'm looking at you, Dusty Black. Kwame Brown. Remember, I came to you. Me and you can be 50-50 partners. You remember you was doing all that? Oh, you can be the king on the crown. I'll never work for you. I'll never be a partner with you. I replaced you and added underdog. Is that why you mad? It was supposed to be me and you, 50-50. You was too busy making fun of me. I just, all right, let me go get somebody who's serious about this content creating, and it was underdog.
Back in the mix. Thank you, everybody pulled up to our season 4 premiere.
Damn. And that's why the nigga feelings hurt, y'all. That's why the nigga feelings really hurt. The idea that Gil was trying to put together, he did ask Kwame to go 50-50. He told Kwame he had the channel. Kwame was like, nah, you trying to take my shine. But then Kwame was like, well, you were talking about my mama. And you was this and that. Why would I do that? But anyway, so Kwame was, let's go a little bit further down where Kwame kept crying. So Anton Daniels, who claimed he doesn't watch Kwame, just happened to stumble across Kwame's channel again when he was saying he don't watch Kwame 3 years ago. So here we go.
On Wednesday and also pulled up on Thursday. We appreciate y'all. Numbers were looking lovely.
Okay, lovely.
Blessed and fortunate to be employed. Shout out to everybody who shows love to Gilbert Arenas. We love and appreciate y'all. Right
Hey, man, listen, I ain't listen, Joe.
Okay, hold up, my bad.
But because I respect what you do on your platform and how you've built it out over the years. And
So here Kwame telling how he respect how this man do with his platform and all that shit. This nigga say, I don't even watch Kwame. Nobody hear that blackity black shit.
That's that too. Cameron situation. Cameron was on a Breakfast Club. This is a short clip. He was on a Breakfast Club talking about how he built his show up. It is what it is. And
yeah, this live, Antoine. Let me drop the link. Yeah, this live. Let me drop the link. Hold on. Because we had your boy Gil come up here earlier today. And I use you as a reference, not to get you in any beef with Gil, but because I
That's exactly what you did. You found somebody that was opposed to what it was that he thought that Gil was saying. And hell, if I could play Anton Daniels' reaction to it, but it kind of, I ain't got that much time tonight. You know what I'm saying? I wish I did have a lot more time right now. I would like to play Anton Daniels' reaction and then play him coming up here. And he really ain't had the same type of energy when Gil came up. But let's get into it, because let's see. Yeah. It look like Kwame kicked him off too. All right, let's go.
Respect what you do on your platform and how you've built it out over the years. And I said, I would rather have my platform go like Anton's platform is going and build something out on my own like that than to sell my shit like you did.
Well, what's taking you so long though? See, you saying I'd rather do my shit like that than do what you did. Well, this man is generating $4 million a year. Well, hold on. 50% of $4 million a year. And still has 100% of the channel that he's on right now playing video games. And then, his wife has the channel. And then, that's wild, bro. This nigga is a certified hater. I ain't lying.
And hold on, here you go, y'all. What's going on, bro?
What up, bro?
And the fact that Anton Daniels, and I know this man ain't dumb. But the fact that he's acting like Kwame ain't dumb. Acting like Kwame is not hating right now. That's the weird part about this. You're acting like Kwame is not being a bitter ass bitch.
Chilling.
What's the word?
Did you get a chance to see Gil up here earlier?
I didn't, but the people, they hit me up and told me that he was up here.
Yeah,
I didn't see what he said though. What did he say? Give me the cliff notes.
He pretty much dissed you without knowing anything about you. So I think
wow. You see, if you leave it to this nigga, he's trying to get two black men to go back and forth. He pretty much dissed you. He didn't diss the man. He dissed the shit that you was trying to reference to him.
you should just take it with a grain of salt. But
Hold on.
I think.
Wait. We're gonna stop right there. That nigga know who I am.
Oh, you know who you are?
That nigga know who I am.
Well, I told him I pretty much use you as a reference point because I'm like, bro, I would rather have my channel like Anton. He killing it. He got a bunch of different channels and they all do well. He got his own setup, his own programming. I'm like, why wouldn't you try to learn from somebody like that? And he like, you know, he don't got no money. Where's his studio? Where's his production? Straight on the defense instead of
that man ain't saying that. Oh my God.
Understanding the ownership value in it.
Bro, you're done already?
Yeah, bro.
How?
I hired Motion to hire AI employees.
AI employees?
And then you want people to assume that there's no one that there's no one else behind these platforms. the way that some of these guys be pushing their agenda, nah, I don't believe for a second. That's just my personal opinion, though.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Gil, you need to come back up here, bro, because I think, like I said, it would be beneficial to learn. He said he needed infrastructure. From what I see and what you do, looks like you could help him with the infrastructure.
No, wait. Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I don't mind. I do 100 million views a month independently, and I don't need no backing. I ain't got nobody in my pockets. I don't have no partners, and I built my shit out the mud, and I didn't need an NBA career in order to leapfrog off of it.
And that's what I'm confused of. You a motherfucking all-star, and I use you.
Oh, no. Shut up, nigga. He's talking to you too, nigga. Yeah, he didn't need an NBA career to leapfrog off of it. That goes for you too, nigga. Oh, tell me, where he was a star. He got to put Gil on his shoulders, y'all. He had more of a vantage, but he was a star. Damn. Shout out to the niggas that got it out the mud. Now, that's what I do respect about Anton Daniels.
You as a reference, because you're not a basketball player. You can talk sports, politics, whatever.
And I'll show my numbers. I'll show my numbers.
Why couldn't he do the same shit is what I don't understand.
I do 100 million views.
Why you can't do the same shit is what we can't understand.
Minimum a month.
Damn.
That's 100 million consistently. And I don't need no partners and no subscriptions. I don't need nobody.
So he asked, where's your studio? Where's your this? Where's your production?
It's where I was born and raised. It's in Detroit, where I was born and raised. And I put my own money up. And I put my own money up. And I spent $100,000, and that's facts. And I actually documented it. I spent $100,000 to build my own studio in my own city.
So let me ask you this: what advice would you have given Gil for his? You heard what he said, and he didn't know.
I didn't hear what he said. I didn't hear.
I'm talking about when you went over that first video when he was talking about he wanted the infrastructure.
When he's really asking for advice his damn self. And this is crazy what niggas say, hey, why you asking for advice? He's asking for advice right now. What advice would you give Gil? I'm gonna write this shit down.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Okay.
I don't have no problem with it. I think that there's different ways to skin a cat.
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem whatsoever with the way that he built his stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's cool to partner. It's cool to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can build up a company and you want to sell it, and then you start a new one and you do different things. I think that Gilbert Arenas is incredibly entertaining. As a matter of fact, I gave him props. And I said that I think that he had the #1 basketball show. I still think that he do.
Shit. I know goddamn what this nigga just didn't agree. I know this nigga didn't just agree with Gil when this man brought you up here to go on this hate campaign with Gil. I know you just ain't understand or agree. Hey, y'all see the difference when these niggas, it's go along, get along gang? Yeah.
I tried to tell him you gave him props.
Yeah, I gave him props, 100%. But here's the thing, Kwame. People hear what they want to hear. And so you can say 10 positive things about somebody.
Exactly. He's talking to Kwame right now, y'all. And Kwame know he's talking to him, but hey, when that man got his own audience, when he ain't biz, this ain't biz you're talking to, nigga. You can't get fly at the mouth. You can't get the talk down and talk over and mute a nigga and kick him off the stage and all that shit. Tone your bitch ass down on the YouTube streets, nigga. You thought this man was about to come over here and goddamn help you get on Gil top.
And then 2 things that you don't agree with, and they gonna get in their feelings about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that he dope. I love it. I watch his shit all the time. I'm cool with Rashad. You know what I'm saying? I think that he real dope. I think that what he got and what he put together only, you know, he put something together that's really awesome. So I'm not really sure. Gil act like a female, bro. If we just gonna keep it 100, Gil act like a female, bro. Like he easily offended.
I've been saying that shit for 4 years.
He easily offended. You know what I'm saying? He still got that little kid mentality, but he got talent like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I think he knows how to leverage. I think he knows how to leverage his celebrity, because he wouldn't have had the infrastructure if he wouldn't have sold 50% of the show. Then he wouldn't have been able to afford Kenya Martin and all the people that's on the show.
Which is cool. You get the
I know. I told him that. Just be honest about it. He gets offended that I say the truth. I don't find the truth as something offensive. If somebody said, "Nigga, Kwame, you can't shoot free throws,"
man, this nigga be having the same goddamn analogies. No, nigga, the problem is you cry all day. See, you got all that help. You got all that help. You did it. You can't afford Kenya Martin. Well, yeah, if somebody else gonna pay the motherfucker, and they gonna pay me too. Duh. You want to limit the way you get a bag? The fuck is wrong with this nigga?
hell, you can look it up. I only made like 54% of them. That's not gonna piss me off. That's the truth. Right. And so he get offended by the truth. The truth is,
so do your brother. Yeah, so do your brother. He got a high schooler pregnant, 28 or whatever age he was. I ain't gonna say no specific age. A cheerleader, yeah, teenager. So I mean, the truth can't be offensive, right? You held that girl over the balcony. Yeah, she said so herself. Yeah, but you know, all women lie.
You by yourself, him by himself on the show is not very entertaining. And he got mad at me saying,
"You shouldn't me. We done watch Gil sit there and roast the shit out of you, nigga. And we done see, and you by yourself is not entertaining. Especially you with Garrick and Biz and all them goofy ass niggas. And this nigga had the nerve to talk about who's entertaining in the YouTube streets. Now, Anton Daniels, you better be about to call this nigga out on this shit. Because I know you been seeing this nigga sit around gossiping and cussing out women and just the lowest degenerate shit you can think of.
Well, that's why his main platform is at 200,000 subscribers.
Well, no, that's with a push because somebody owned a piece of that, I think he said.
I can't speak on.
And that's cap. That's cap. That man that said 1,000 times. We watched that man build that channel from the ground. Talking shit to you. Making cartoons about me, Queen Regina, you, all that dumb shit.
The business side of it, I only speak on what he shared. So he put the information out there and said that they got 50% of his platform. Mm-hmm. He said that. So I reacted to it.
Well, he only mad at me.
Let's be clear. He need help. Every fucking let's be clear. Like if we gonna do an apples to apples comparison, and let's be also very clear. I don't know how much money he got, but I got crazy assets. And I'm a deca millionaire. And I'll pull those receipts out too. So I don't have nothing to lose.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about.
Which this ain't a me versus Gil. I'm just going based off of what you said. Me versus Gil, I got everything to gain and he got everything to lose. And I'll go to the depths of hell.
I don't think it would be even a challenge because what I said 4 years ago, Gil just exposed. Most of your average celebrities are just figureheads. They are there to sell a product. They're like brand ambassadors. We all thought P. Diddy owned DeLeon Liquor. You find out he's just a brand ambassador. That's what they do with black celebrities.
I don't have.
And that's what you doing with Black America right now. But I mean, you ain't reaching too many motherfuckers. Thank God.
I don't have no problem with getting the bag. I'm just saying.
But the ownership part, I respect that more because to me, you got both. You got the ownership and you got the bag out of it. So if I was to want to do anything, I want to do that.
I'm not even playing it for the money at this point, like the short-term money. I want to build a fucking multimedia powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So my goal, I got a 10-year, 15-year play. I'm not even on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think he pick and chooses. He's very careful with who he pick and choose. Gil, listen, over the years, Gil has done a lot of corny shit.
Oh yeah, he really trolling. He trolling.
But we give him grace because he's absolutely entertaining and he's awesome with his ability to be able to draw an audience. That's just the facts. It's the facts. If he's so fucking rich, then what he need a partner for to get his people paid?
That's what I asked.
I don't think these niggas got as much money as y'all think that they do. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
That's what I said, and I know it's facts.
I don't think these niggas got as much money. I think these niggas made a lot of money. I don't think they kept a lot of money. Who told us that these niggas got great investment advice and that they was able to hold a bag?
We get great investment advice, but I've warned what happened to most NBA players. They're getting robbed blind by these banking institutions.
I don't, man. Listen, bro.
This was a clean opportunity to take a shit. Take a shit on Kwame, on him, really. You think he talking about Gilbert? He talking about both of y'all ass. And that's why I say I do respect what the man do. Hell, I don't know what's, personally in his pockets or whatever, and I don't give a shit. Everybody's opportunity, becomes different, So shout out to the man.
I'm not smitten by these celebrities. God bless you niggas. I think that these niggas can put up great jump shots and they was very entertaining. But I'm not impressed like all the rest of these other niggas are. I'm not, bro. I seen too much and I made too much fucking money on my own. And again, if we just want to go numbers for numbers, I don't think these niggas fucking with me on that either. But at the same time, I have to give them credit and I have to salute them. And the only thing
he's definitely meaning you too, nigga.
I react to
and me, shit, definitely. When they gotta put me in the category, but yeah, you, the nigga that leapfrog off the basketball that he was talking about,
is the things that they put out there. I think he dope. I think he got a great platform. I think he put up big numbers when it comes to, basketball and all of that shit is dope. But I don't put these niggas on a pedestal like everybody else do.
Well, Gil's numbers are going to come from his associations, and so the real numbers that I had.
His association to the NBA, just like your number. That's crazy.
Yeah, the real numbers that you got that I had are real numbers. That you have a.
This nigga said the real numbers that you got and I had. Yeah, those the real numbers. Oh man, this shit here. Oh man, I ain't never seen this nigga bow like this, boy.
To build a fucking multimedia powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? So my goal, I got a 10-year, 15-year play. I'm not even on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think he pick and chooses. He's very careful with who he pick and choose. Gil, listen, over the years, Gil has done a lot of corny shit, but we give him grace because he's absolutely entertaining and he's awesome with his ability to be able to draw an audience. That's just the facts. It's the facts. If he's so fucking rich, then what he need a partner for to get his people paid?
That's what I asked.
There's a difference between need and use, or even want. It's not that you need them to pay. It's shit. Who the fuck don't want to take something free? You go for a great deal. I think it's the perfect finesse, if you ask me. But hey, nobody's asking me. I'm just putting my 2 cents in.
I don't think these niggas got as much money as y'all think that they do. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
That's what I said, and I know it's facts.
I don't think
you don't. And as smart as I know as Anton Daniels is, spending a bunch of money doesn't make you. Does not make you rich. I mean, just because he didn't invest a bunch of money into his studio, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have it.
These niggas got as much money. I think these niggas made a lot of money. I don't think they kept a lot of money. Who told us that these niggas got great investment advice and that they was able to hold a bag?
We get great investment advice, but I've warned what happened to most NBA players. They're getting robbed blind by these banking institutions.
I don't, man. Listen, bro. I'm not smitten by these celebrities. God bless you niggas. I think that these niggas can put up great jump shots and they was very entertaining. But I'm not impressed like all the rest of these other niggas are. I'm not, bro. I seen too much and I made too much fucking money on my own. And and again, if we just want to go numbers for numbers, I don't think these niggas fucking with me on that either. But at the same time, I have to give them credit and I have to salute them. And the only thing I react to is the things that they put out there. I think he dope. I think he got a great platform. I think he put up big numbers when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, basketball and all of that shit is dope. But I don't put these niggas on a pedestal like everybody else do.
Well, Gil's numbers are going to come from his.
Hold on, let me get on camera. Be on camera. I'm about to get on camera.
Shit, everybody care about. Fuck it. I'm driving. Everybody care about up there. Fuck it. Gil, you might want to put that video game down, boy. This is right here deep, boy. Lord have mercy, I'm scared for you. You got your assistant in the back. You got your assistant in the back.
My assistant?
Yeah, your assistant.
I come up here by myself. He always taught me to give.
Yeah, your assistant.
Oh, so what we got going on?
You asked where his studio was, and he answered. He said in Detroit, in his hometown, and then I'll let him answer anything else.
I asked him where his studio is?
Yes, this was Anton Daniels. When I made a reference to Anton Daniels, you said, where's his production? Where's his studio? And he answered your question.
Okay. So what we got going on?
So just like the bitch ass nigga, this is the same thing he did with everything. He will mention something, and then when you answer what he mentioned, he goes and go get somebody like you was talking about them. You was the one that's talking about them. This is the lamest shit.
So,
well, now the conversation evolved into big bank take little bank, and he believed that you're a little bank.
He believes I'm a little bank?
You the little bank. I told him you probably got 100 million.
All right, so let's start it from the beginning. What was how did this start?
This started.
Okay, so let me tell you the story so you can actually understand the story.
Okay.
2000. I started a channel in 2018. Was no chill, the No Chill Gil show.
Small business owners are using Amazon to pick up, store, and deliver their products.
I would say it's like having another producer in the room.
Y'all, if you let two intelligent people talk without any interaction, any misdirection, the liar might get exposed. Let's see what happens here. I really don't know what's about to happen. I didn't see this part. I seen, they were talking, but,
I went to Fubo, and I went to linear TV. So I wasn't using the channel anymore. Didn't use the channel. So the channel was dead for 5 years because I was on linear TV. So I went to Kwame when I was learning YouTube. I created a smaller channel to beef with him. So because my main channel was gone, I came up with a concept of battle. It was, what the fuck was it? Battle. Hold on, let me turn this off. Hold on. Let me quit.
Man, the Anton ain't come up here to hear you tell
No. So he can understand.
Back take little bank, nigga.
So no. Okay, all right. So the channel that I had, I'm beefing with Kwame, which was a small channel. So I came to him because I had this channel that I wasn't using. Let's start a show together. It was a roast league. He told me basically, fuck off. I said, well, I got a roast league, got a poker, and then I got a basketball concept that we can use. Instead of going to Showtime, we can use this YouTube channel that I don't use. He basically told me, fuck off. So I went to a sponsor, which was Underdog, and said, hey, instead of going to Showtime, I got a platform we can use. We can go 50-50 partners. So I said, you guys build it. We have a channel that already has people on it because I needed infrastructure. I didn't know nothing about YouTube. So I said, you guys can build the infrastructure. We can split the concept 50-50.
What do you mean by infrastructure? I don't understand that.
I didn't have no infrastructure.
I did 70,000 in the chat from my iPhone 8.
Nigga, you don't have a show, Kwame. You have that's your show. You're.
I don't think he should have said that. You did 70,000 from an iPhone 8, and right now you got 3 guys on. you got Anton Daniels and Gilbert Arenas. They both are responsible for $1 million platforms. And you did that from your phone, and right now you're riding around with about 1,000 people in the chat. From 70,000 people.
You're a used car salesman, whatever that is. That's not a show. Okay, so we don't need you to talk right now. So I didn't have no infrastructure.
Well,
meaning I only had
either way it go, I still had 70,000 people in my chat with iPhone 8 though. Regardless of whether your personal opinion.
And what do you have? What do you have now?
People in my chat with iPhone 8.
And what do you have now?
You flagged my channel.
Again, what do you have now? What is this?
Oh,
It's about you flagged my channel. What do you have now? You flagged my channel, so you know all the 69,000 people they left when you flagged my channel.
Man,
what is the subject of your channel?
We got to stop all this over talk. We got to stop all this over talking and shit. Okay, we got to stop that first. You went on Vlad TV and you said you flagged my channel. So let's not pretend like you don't pay people to flag my channel. Okay. So what I have now is I have people like you upset that I did 70,000 in my chat from my iPhone 8. These are facts. So I don't understand infrastructure. Neither does Anton. So answer the question and stop trying to make it personal back and forth between me and you.
Hey, boy, that spin didn't work. You did what? That spin didn't work right now. He tried to spin it, y'all. When he had to explain how he went from 70 to now, he blamed it on Gil, y'all. One strike, one flag don't make your channel go from 70,000 to what you are now. Listen to this explanation, people.
8,000 people in my chat with iPhone 8 though. Regardless of whether your personal opinion.
And whatever that is, that's not a show. Okay, so we don't need you to talk right now. So I didn't have no infrastructure.
Well,
meaning I only had
either way it go, I still had 70,000 people in my chat with iPhone 8 though. Regardless of whether your personal opinion.
And what do you have?
I
What do you have now?
People in my chat with iPhone 8.
And what do you have now?
You flagged my channel.
Again, what do you have now? What is the what is the subject of your channel?
We got to stop all this over talk. We got to stop all this over talking and shit. Okay, we got to stop that first. You went on Vlad TV and you said you flagged my channel. So let's not pretend like you don't pay people to flag my channel. Okay. So what I have now is I have people like you upset that I did 70,000 in my chat from my iPhone 8. These are facts. So I don't understand infrastructure. Neither does Anton. So answer the question and stop trying to make it personal back and forth between me and you. Why do you need infrastructure if a motherfucker can do 70,000 from an iPhone 8?
It's weird how you want me up here, but for some reason you need to keep bringing your person on the to mute me. What?
Anton, you go ahead and talk to you. I'm not even in this conversation.
Let me preface this. So I didn't have no cameras. I didn't know nothing about lighting. All I knew was a cell phone. I didn't know nothing about like webcam, StreamYard. I had to learn all of that because I only came to YouTube because I was beefing with him. So when I came up with the show idea of like ESPN style, because I'm learning as I go. So I had this channel. I know Matt Barnes. They got you know all the smoke, right? But they're on Showtime, so they have infrastructure. I got the knuckleheads. They have.
He don't want these details. See, if you miss all the bullshit that was going on over here, you didn't realize this how Gil ended up where he at now, and it's kind of impressive. Cause a nigga came over here to beef, and just like, all right, man, I left that nigga over there to beef, and he's still over here trying to beef and pull niggas down.
What was it? Players Tribune. They have infrastructure. So I didn't have nothing. I just had a concept and then this channel where I had like 1,000 people on it. So I made the deal with them instead of going with a platform. So instead of going with a platform and you're paying me $2,000 an episode, I made a deal with the sponsor themselves because I would have been on Showtime and then Showtime would have had Underdog as the sponsor. So I cut the middleman out and said,
Can I ask you a question? Can I stop you in between just to ask you a couple questions?
Yes.
All right. So because I went just purely based off of what you were explaining on your live stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you say you needed the infrastructure, was the show already pitched? Because some people are saying that the show was pitched to Showtime or something like that, and then you just cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So that part, all right. So I got clarification on that.
Now that's dope. Because it was something that you was about to do. You was about to go to Showtime and say, hey, I got a show. I want to try with y'all or whatever. They're like, all right. You know, you know what? Underdog are the sponsors of that show. I need to go to Underdog. Hey, tell you what. Fuck that Showtime show. We go 50-50. Man, please. That was a smart move. Fuck that nigga talking about.
And then the other question that I have is, did you think that the show would be as big as it's going to be? And that's one of the reasons why you gave up equity into it.
No, I didn't know anything. I didn't know if it was going to be big or not.
Okay, I got you.
So
Well,
you know,
that changes it a little bit for me.
Because it's pretty much an idea, and you don't throw any money into it. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain, and then you get to go create 100% of something new.
Because I almost think that if you would have known, and you can correct me, if you would have known what it was going to do, then you wouldn't have gave up the equity into it.
Yeah, but it was the reason I gave up equity is because. So I used to do this in the weed. So I started in the weed game, right? I was the landlord. What I would do is I will have one of these growers come in. Wow. Right? They build the infrastructure. They build the system, right? Mm-hmm. They build these elaborate systems. I let them get 2 crops in, and then I kick them out. Now I have the infrastructure, and then I take over the business. That was the same concept here. Let them come in here, build the studio, build all the equipment, do everything that's here. Mm-hmm. We got 2 years. Once it's over with, I got the infrastructure. Now I can set up shop a professional style. At first, I didn't know how to do any of that. And all I knew is most people just had a camera. They walked around with the camera. They set it up tripod style, and then they just do that. I didn't.
Yeah, like Kwame. Yeah, most people yeah.
I didn't want that style. I wanted what Matt Barnes. I wanted that look. The Pat Matt.
Yeah. See, it's a difference. Like it's like owning a club, right? Let's just think of it like that, right? If you own a club, some people might have a club where they got, hookahs and all type of shit. Some people have a club just a hole in the wall, that bitch damn near a garage. So, people like to have variety. That's all we're trying to say right now.
Thank you for your patronage.
Moose O'Brien super chatted $4.99. So going from 70K in the chat on an iPhone 8 to greater than 600 in the chart on an iPhone 18 is a flex? Thoughtful face emoji, man face palming emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, not champ. Tighten up KB, man face palming emoji, smiley face emoji.
Appreciate that, Moose O'Brien. Say so going from 70K in the chat on the iPhone 8 to 600 in the chat on the iPhone 18 is a flex. Yeah, man, I guess that's a flex, man. Going from iPhone 8 to iPhone 18.
McAfee look. So the only way to do that was to convince the sponsor. And I said, hey, listen, instead of you paying me and then I shout out your underdog and we do all this, we can be 50-50 partners. So you have skin in this game to build the show the way it is. You can use this as a commercial, meaning you got shorts, you can put your logo on it, you can put it in the algorithm, you can put it on my Instagram page, you can do this. So you are doing better because now you have full control of your product. Right? So because you have full control of your product, that's how you're going to make your money. You get to push the FTDs, you get to do all of that in-house, and you don't need just to pay someone these like a camera and stuff like that. You don't have to pay them, and then they do it, and you don't like the product. You can fully control it.
Did you lose control though?
What do you mean?
Because you don't.
How are you losing control when they want control of their shit? It sounds like they was in a position where even though they were putting money into that show, the Showtime show, and they were trying to find a show, because I'm assuming that they were trying to find a show that maybe compete with what's that show? Matt Barnes' them show. So they were trying to find a show to probably compete with that show. And they probably felt like Gil was going to be, could be that person like that. Plus, they probably seen how, Kwame had kind of went viral and all that stuff like that also. So, hey, they were looking for the right combination, you would think.
Based off of what you were saying, you don't get to determine how the show goes. You know what I'm saying? Because the partnership, I get, you didn't really understand exactly how big the platform was going to get. I think you undersold yourself because you didn't realize how great you was as a content creator, honestly. And I've given you props. I've always celebrated you and said that I think that you are incredible and that you got the #1 basketball show in the whole 9 yards. But at what point in this infrastructure deal did you give up the control to where you can't
If you need to.
This is that real MAGA movement shit, y'all. I'm telling you. You think that machine ain't moving right now. Man, please.
Executive producing this. I'm controlling my own IP. I determine how many times we stream. I determine whether or not we want to add a football show. At what point did that part come in is what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, so I have 50% of both shows. So basically any show I produce under No Chill Productions. So No Chill Production is what's 50-50. They don't have rights to Gilbert Arenas. So this channel, anything I do with my name and likeness outside of No Chill Productions, I own 100%. So I'm not exclusive to doing deals, right, with other people. So I never really had control. I didn't want control of thumbnails and all that because I didn't really know about it. I didn't really care. Just you do what you need to do. I'll learn on the way when my contract is up, which is up in 10 months from now. I own all the equipment.
You get to keep everything?
So basically my deal is actually this. I own all the equipment. Now, when it comes to the show itself, remember, it's a concept.
Right.
It's not real. 50% is real if we sell it. Now, if I walk away, what do they have? They can't use Gil's Arena name. They can't use Gil's Arena crew. That's part of my deal. They can't use Skip Bayless and the crew. That's part of my deal. So that means they will have to start brand new with a whole different cast and everything. Meaning they will have to go somewhere else, get all new equipment, and get all new staff and talent to start a basketball show and a football show. So it's not.
I understand what you're saying on that front. What I'm saying is, how is these niggas?
How can you understand what he's saying if you won't even allow the man to finish what he's saying? Hold on. Let's rewind that back, y'all. You got two niggas that are listening to react and not to comprehend.
You are incredible and that you got the #1 basketball show in the whole 9 yards. But at what point in this infrastructure deal did you give up the control to where you can't determine, hey, no, I'm executive producing this. I'm controlling my own IP. I determine how many times we stream. I determine whether or not we want to add a football show. At what point did that part come in is what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, so I have 50% of both shows. So basically any show I produce under No Chill Productions. So No Chill Production is what's 50-50. They don't have rights to Gilbert Arenas. So this channel, anything I do with my name and likeness outside of No Chill Productions, I own 100%. So I'm not exclusive to doing deals, right, with other people. So I never really had control. I didn't want control of thumbnails and all that because I didn't really know about it. I didn't really care. Just you do what you need to do. I'll learn on the way when my contract is up, which is up in 10 months from now. I own all the equipment.
You get to keep everything?
So basically my deal is actually this. I own all the equipment. Now, when it comes to the show itself, remember, it's a concept.
Right.
It's not real. 50% is real if we sell it. Now, if I walk away, what do they have? They can't use Gil's Arena name. They can't use Gil's Arena crew. That's part of my deal. They can't use Skip Bayless and the crew. That's part of my deal. So that means they will have to start brand new with a whole different cast and everything. Meaning they will have to go somewhere else, get all new equipment, and get all new staff and talent to start a basketball.
So in 10 months, all the shit is 100% his. Now look at the dummy over here. The dummy over here trying, damn. He over here like, damn, that's a good ass deal. How can you hate on it? You got niggas trying to think of a way to hate on this. This is hard work. These niggas are putting in hard work trying to find a way to hate on what this man just said. This shit is crazy.
Show and a football show. So it's not.
He trying to talk over the man instead of listening to the man out. Trying to say, but nigga, shut the fuck up and let the man finish. There's a lot. How can you have more questions than you have? Just listen, nigga. Then ask questions when the man done. But he had a nerve to say that the man act like a female, but you can't finish letting the person explain what you just asked them because you done heard something that didn't fit your narrative.
I understand what you're saying on that front. What I'm saying is, how is these niggas able to take your name off of your channel, bro? That's your name.
No.
Sir, it's for the benefit of it because it's not just Gil here no more. Nigga, we want to expand. Just make this the arena because there's going to be everybody here, not just Gil. He's on this channel. It's called the Gilbert Arenas Show. That's like, these niggas is not this dumb, y'all. This is manipulation. They're trying to share the dummies in the chat. This nigga is not that dumb.
It wasn't them taking the name. I thought and felt this. I watched Matt Barnes, right? He had All the Smoke podcasts. Then he added, first he added Kevin Garnett.
Right.
So the Kevin Garnett show is under All the Smoke podcasts. So there's no Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, nothing. You're hidden under someone else, right? And then they added Rachel Nichols, hidden under someone else. So I was like, well, these two got hidden, but they're all individuals. I'm one person. I got a football and basketball. But if I had the Gills Arena page, but the football show get lost. So I was thinking build a network. So it's basically like the page is ESPN, and then there's Gills Arena, and then there's Gridiron. The football show.
That's what I thought that you did initially when I first seen the name change. Here's the thing, Gil. On the live stream, you said that when you got arrested, that's when they took the name from you because your name was no longer good in their eyes when it comes to promoting the product and being aligned with the brand.
Yeah.
You'll have to, I would make that decision for my damn self. Hell yeah. If I'm going to have a channel where I got other people that's depending on, you know what I'm saying, clean image, and I want them to make the type of entertainment that can reach out to all audiences. Yeah, take my name off that motherfucker. Just make it the arena. But because our focus is making this a sports channel and not about me. That's how I would think business-wise, 50-50 or even 100%.
That's what I said.
But now you're saying something different is what I'm saying. You saying that was always the play for you to rebrand, for the brand to live on its own, basically. But then that's the thing that I had a problem with is, wait a minute. I thought, because honestly, from a business perspective, I looked at you as a genius. I'm like, oh shit, he really turned it into a whole network.
Hey, come on now, stop lying.
No, seriously, this is honest to God truth. This on everything. On my father's grave, I said, Gil is a genius. He about to take on all of these other ESPNs and all of this other shit. And he don't need nobody to do it. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like from a content creation perspective, how you built the brand, how you put your homies on and shit like that. I salute you. And again, I think that you're great. But then
I'll tell you what, let's put some clarity on it. Now that we know he don't own, but 50% Underdog put them other people on. But we got to give them a shout out too. Let's give Underdog a salute too.
Here's my thing. Because I look at you as such a
damn, that's some hard work doing all that hate. Boy, shit.
great businessman. And as a great content creator, my expectation of you is higher. Because I don't look at you. I know you're a contributor on the show, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't look at you in the same vein that I look at the rest of the niggas that's on the show. Because you the brain, right? You the brain. Without you, none of them other niggas exist in my mind. There's plenty of niggas that start a basketball podcast that ain't popping at all. That shit is trash. Let's just keep it 100. So
without me, Gil don't exist.
So here's the thing. It's like, no, man.
It's the other way around, Kwame.
That's what you said, Gil.
Wait, let me check him real quick. Kwame Brown.
That's what you said, bro.
You went
You
viral.
said you built No Chill Gil and it went into Gil's Arena. That's what you said.
Kwame,
you didn't say that clear up.
Kwame, before you said my name on your YouTube channel, you had 1,300 people. You said my name.
About you though.
You said my name. Hold on. You said my name and you blew up.
Filibuster King. Filibuster.
Right? You had 1,300. I know because I was a follower.
You never had Gil's Arena.
I was a follower. You had 1,300 people. You used my name in the algorithm. Should we go to your video that you hid now? But it's your biggest video.
One question. Did you have Gil's Arena or not?
No, I did not.
Thank you.
And this is how it always happened, man. When the facts come out, this nigga always try to go grab somebody to throw him in front of him.
Did you have 400,000 before you said my name, or did you just have 1,300 people playing golf in little outfits? Being a nobody.
Let me say this.
I had 1,300 people to all the Smoke podcasts, not Gilbert Arenas.
Who did you tag? Did you tag all the Smoke podcasts, or did you use your Big Daddy's name? Did you tag Gilbert Arenas, or did you
and talk to Anton? This was supposed to be.
Did you tag all the Smoke, or did you tag?
Stop yelling. Stop being feminine. You stop yelling. I'm letting you talk, but you can't just yell. This conversation is not about to turn into you arguing with Kwame. You said something about a man creating a studio, and now it's a big bank take little bank conversation. You want to argue with me because you broke, nigga. I think you're broke, nigga. You want to argue with me? A nigga say you ain't got no money. Let's get back to that, nigga.
No.
You want to argue with me all day?
I think that I have.
Now look how he just, man, this is lame as fuck.
have more assets and money than most of these niggas, including Gil. I ain't changing that shit. So we can get.
I didn't ask about
That's a whole nother conversation. We can get to that in a minute. What I'm trying to understand is, and I'm speaking from the lens of a fan, right? Because I watch you as a fan. I watch you as a person, just like everybody else, because I think that y'all shit is popping. All right. I think that you're great. I'm a huge NBA fan. I'm courtside as many games as I can because that was my dream going up, is just to watch you niggas hoop, right? But I'm speaking from a fan's perspective and from this lens. We looked up to you niggas, right? And so I have a greater expectation for you than I have for everybody else because you have always, in a sense, been at the forefront. I don't understand, and a lot of people have been reacting the same way, and I feel the same way.
Man, this nigga here, man. Really?
We kind of feel like that's selling out. You know what I'm saying? It's selling out to get them folks your shit, bro. Because it ain't always about the money. When you get rich, it's like, how much more shit can you possibly buy? Like, at some point, it's like, we expect for y'all to actually be the businessman, to be the lightning rod, to not let other people take your shit or other people be able to tell you what you can and you can't do with your platform. That's the lens I think that a lot of people are saying from your perspective. From y'all, it's like, how much money will it take for somebody else, for them niggas to be able to, because it's almost like they look at your shit is more valuable than you look at your shit. We look at your shit like that because when we look at certain platforms and shit and it change because it get too corporatized or people can't say what they want to say and all of that stuff, that hurt us because y'all are a part of the culture, a part of basketball culture that's not sold out. When we see all of these fucking...
Man, this nigga is spitting a whole bunch of garbage. Ain't saying a goddamn thing. Who the fuck is we? We look at this as selling out. We look at this as nigga. So you had nothing to say about the channel sitting there for 5 years not doing a goddamn thing. So 50% of $2 million in a year or more, 50% of whatever revenue, you and another person or another company decide to cut out the middle of Showtime or big networks and decide to do business, and you telling me this is selling out because you do 50? No, selling out would be if you allowed them to just pay you $100,000 and they own you. Give you $1 million and they own you. No, you got a percentage of it. You could never tell somebody about doing partnership. What it is Gil just did something genius, and niggas like this do not want other niggas to see it. All of these people that are eating compared to these two guys, I ain't gonna say Anton because I don't know how he operates, but we know goddamn well Kwame don't goddamn try to see none of his people eating. We know that nigga hate you out the game. I'm from this nigga neighborhood, and this nigga got jealous of me eating. So listening to a nigga like that, so I know goddamn well Anton, man, watching this shit, watching all the fuck shit that Kwame been doing, and he still chooses to try to back that dumb shit. You can't trust these type of niggas.
Gambling companies buying into these NBA teams and the Dallas Mavericks and all of that shit. I hate that because it's like, okay, so it prices out the fans. They can't even fucking go to the games no more at a reasonable rate and all of this stuff. And I know they got to pay NBA players salaries and everything because it's a business, but at what point do we balance it out to where we can have independently people that's great, that create great shows like you? Or is it always 100% about the bag?
Now, this is about to be. I think this has got to be the dumbest question. See, this has got to be a joke.
Where it is now. So at the end of the day, you got to come. You got to look at a partnership.
You got to look at a partnership. You don't need no nigga to fund your ventures. You rich, my nigga, right?
Yes, but why do I need to spend my own money on a concept?
Because it's your IP, it's your product.
Huh?
It's your IP, it's your product.
I don't know if it's a product yet.
So you
remember?
You don't believe in you more than they believe in you.
No, what I'm saying is I don't like. This is 2022. I don't know anything yet about this. Right? There's no blueprint yet for me. Right? There's no blueprint. I don't know anything. So I sold them The idea, what do you have? So now, if I redid a deal and that's the same deal today, contract's up, finally, then we can have that discussion. Now I have everything. Now I have 4 studios here in my house. Right? Now I know the whole game. I didn't know it before.
Let me ask you a question, Gil. Did you even want Skip and them on your show, honestly?
Yes, I'm the one who got Skip.
Hold on, Anton. Let me say this.
Here you go.
And you see, the man said, "Did you even want Skip?" Yes, I'm the one that went to go get Skip. Why wouldn't he want a person like Skip? It's called diversity. Now he want to bring the blackity black shit around. The same shit he ain't watched Kwame Brown about.
Contract's up, finally, then we can have that discussion. Now I have everything. Now I have 4 studios.
And then they keep trying to cut him off every time he's trying to say, nigga, the contract is up in 10 months. I get to keep everything. He cut that conversation off. They don't want to talk about the details. Oh, you ain't believe in yourself? Yeah, I believe in myself. In 10 months, nigga, everything gonna be mine. And I'm gonna be 100% owner of the next sports network. And I got Skip Bayless in my back fucking with me. I got Shannon Sharp fucking with me. I don't know if he fucks with more people than any of Kwame that fuck with Kwame.
Here in my house. Right? Now I know the whole game. I didn't know it before.
Let me ask you a question, Gil. Did you even want Skip and them on your show, honestly?
Yes, I'm the one who got Skip.
Hold on, Anton. Let me say this.
Here you go.
I'm gonna be honest.
Ask the question. Like, I thought we were talking.
Gil, you need to watch yourself, bro. We're not going to do that. We're going to be respectful. This is my show. I know it triggers you to have me speak, but we're not going to do that, okay?
This is your show. This is his show. This is my show.
It bothers you for me to speak on my show, you can leave. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest. Most athletes and most basketball players, we're used to having people do things for us. So a lot of athletes don't know how to do it, and nor do they try, because we're so used to people telling us to shut up and dribble that we believe in that concept. So Gil said honesty when he was on the show with that.
And that's what you're doing right now.
The other dude, he was honest. He said, I didn't know how to do it, nor did he seek out how to do it.
But no,
this is the guy who went to college. He should have.
Nor did you. How can a nigga sit here and do all this and he been on YouTube for 5 years and wow, this is amazing.
One of the things we got to give Gil credit for, though. One of the things that we got to give Gil credit for is that this nigga is transparent as fuck. Like
we have to give him credit for the things we give him credit for, but we also have to not let him weasel his way out of things he don't want to take.
I don't think he weaseling his way out of it, Kwame. I think that he just being transparent about it from both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my nigga, that nigga calling you Kwame and shit. Like, when that nigga got a short name, boy. He said he from where? Didn't Kwame play in Detroit? Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. That's all I'm saying.
That's just my opinion.
We got to give him credit, though, Kwame, because
I give him credit, but I'm
one
going to
thing
be
that most people will never do, that Gil does, is that he just keep it 100. Right or wrong.
Because he's like a baby. He don't know when to not say stuff. I would have never said that. I would have never gave up 50%. When you don't know better what not to say.
This is setup, y'all. This is a complete setup.
You're going to say everything. So it sounds like he's keeping it real. He's just too ignorant to know what not to say. That's not something he should ever say. He came up here and said that he want to teach 50% of owning a business and then not even knowing the part of the business that he should know. He said, I don't know. I know what they know. And it's like, we have to stop as black men. The reason why I gave you credit, Anton, is not to come up here and just say Gilbert is a great guy. No, from the business side of things, hold on, let me say this. From a business side of things, I see the way you handle your business. And from top to bottom, it's solid business. It's not solid business from what Gilbert is giving up half of his company and then not knowing anything about the 50% that he does own.
I disagree with you on that, Kwame. I got to disagree.
I'm saying he said it out of his own mouth is what I'm
saying.
Right,
but at the same time, you don't know what you don't know until you actually experience it in that realm, and then you get the insight. But my thing is that not that it wasn't a good business.
And then how he gonna say some shit like that? This nigga went and jumped. And see, he's saying that he shouldn't do that. This is what you should have did with that restaurant, nigga. You should have went and worked in a restaurant and goddamn went 50-50. That way the people that work in that restaurant or whoever you went 50-50, they got something to lose. So they work just as hard as you. So a nigga that goddamn ran all his businesses in the ground He trying to tell the man, oh, don't be teaching our black people this shit, man. Please, them crash dummies over there.
Because business is about money, right? I'm not looking.
What's good, Unity?
Looking at it from the business perspective. I'm looking at it from the ownership perspective and being able to control whatever it is that you want to do. If I want to keep my fucking name on there, I can keep my name on there. If I want to, you know what I'm saying, talk shit, I can talk shit. I think that there's multiple different ways to skin a cat. You can contract your shit out. You can, you know what I'm saying, do partnerships, whatever. What I'm trying to understand, and this is my biggest gripe from my lens, is how much money is enough money to where
we have got to the point where literally,
if you gonna have your shit back in 10 months, if you gonna be 100% owner, these niggas acting like it's a lifetime contract, like you can never get your royalties or some type shit. And Gil just over here like, man, am I really answering this dumb shit? This nigga is supposed to be smart. I know this nigga is smarter than this.
fuck that. I'm not giving up no IP. I'm not giving up no ownership. I'm not giving you 1% of my fucking company. The only people that I'm dividing my company with is my homies. That thing. At some point, because we don't see it ever. We've never seen anybody that made a significant amount of money that says, I'm not selling this shit out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm keeping 100% in-house, and we'll do sponsorships, or you can pay for spots or advertisement or whatever it is, but you can't control my shit. That's what
I'm not ever selling nothing.
You don't have
and that's why, because of what you said, I'm not ever selling. Because I want to control what it is that I have.
You don't have nothing, so
that's your opinion, but that's just
no, it is not.
Hey,
so okay. Now, here, let me ask a question. Since that guy's over there, Kwame, how many pages you have?
That doesn't matter.
I'm just.
It kind of do matter, sir. How many pages do you have, sir? Why you just can't answer the question?
How many pages? I'm not trying to make you look stupid here.
I own everything I have outright.
So how many channels do you have, Kwame?
That doesn't matter. Move on. I'm not going to have an effeminate argument with you. We're trying to learn from this.
This is a grown-ass man conversation. Listen, I can go to your channel if you want to actually have a conversation, since he doesn't want to.
No,
but he wants to keep interrupting the conversation.
I said move on.
I got Kwame is the one that started this live stream.
I said,
and he got a little pet name for Kwame. I got Kwame. When the fuck did this nigga create a pet name? What the fuck is it? Hey, did y'all catch that? Yeah, these niggas set this up.
Listen, I can go to your channel if you want to actually.
Cause he don't want Gil to come over there and talk to him and have a real conversation. This is a setup, bro. Ain't nothing that Gil could say that will make this man, you know what I'm saying,
have a conversation, since he doesn't want to. No, but he wants to keep interrupting the conversation.
I said move on.
I got Kwame is the one that started this live stream.
I said move on.
No, because you're.
Because most people, when they talk Kwame, they like Kwame Brown. Yeah, sorry, Kwame Brown. People that don't know him. How the fuck this man got a pet name for this nigga all of a sudden? Oh, no. Hold up.
Homie, don't play that. Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Am I tripping? Y'all? Just tell me if I'm tripping, y'all. If I'm tripping. Kwame, like, this is the first time I let it go. But this shit done got personal.
Go to your channel if you want to actually have a conversation, since he doesn't want to. No, but he wants to keep interrupting the conversation.
I said move on.
I got Kwame is the one that started this.
And then you know what done kind of kicked in? You remember when Kwame kind of got snapping, like, I ain't bring you up here to be talking about you like him and all that. He kind of threw out there like a jealousy kind of shit. And like he checked in time. Like, you gotta know Kwame don't like you agreeing with Gil now.
grown ass man conversation. Listen, I can go. Hey, Antoine,
Antoine,
I can go to your channel if you want to actually have a conversation, since he doesn't want to.
No,
but he wants to keep.
no,
But he wants to keep interrupting the conversation.
I said move on.
I got Kwame is the one that started this live stream.
I said move on.
No, because you're saying something you don't know. It's a business, but there was no business. So Kwame, you got 3 or 4 pages. You go. So let's say you have what, Kwame Basketball, that old channel that you lost. If you can take that channel and somebody give you 50% of it to make it into a real show that makes you millions, you're saying you won't do it, even though it's nothing right now.
Now tell me, y'all, how in the fuck can you justify if that same show that you lost, that you cried about, saying Gil struck down and all that, is, and somebody off said, hey, if Rodney say right now, hey man, I'll make that a hit show right now, do 50%. You will do it right now. You be like, yeah, me and my business partner. And you ain't have to do nothing. Oh, it'll be a genius move if he did it. It would be the genius move of the year if he did it. Same thing with Anton. Anton better not agree with that. You better not agree with that, Anton. Boy, y'all niggas just expose y'allself. I ain't lying. Hey, I ain't lying. Y'all niggas just expose y'allself. I ain't lying. I'm going to stay away from it, but y'all ain't tricking me. Y'all is not tricking me.
No, because I have a hard drive with all of that content on it because I own it and I can just upload it on another platform.
On another platform?
Yeah, like Rumble or Kick or anything. It's my property.
But you're saying that content. I'm saying if someone took the channel itself and turned it into a real production ESPN show, you don't use that channel anymore. There's nothing going on with it. And you're going to get 50%. If they got 10,000 subs, you're going to get 50%. They turn it into the Kwame show. You got millions on it. You're making millions. You say you want to do that, and there's nothing to do with it right now. And you still keep your other channels. But I'm stupid for giving away a business that didn't exist, a channel I wasn't using to build structure for a business and an empire I have today.
Yes, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you Gilbert Arenas. And no matter where you fucking go, you're going to do numbers. And no matter where the fuck you go, you're going to do views. And no matter what it is, a platform that you step on, you got the knowledge, you got the insight, you have the entertainment ability. You just got it, bro.
That's today.
No.
Yeah, that is. See, niggas are looking at a finished product. Niggas are looking at, okay, if you came in and you did all of this, that was because your plan is working. And then niggas are looking like, oh man, you know what? It could have been more than that. This and that. Fool. He could have been Kwame Brown. If you are sitting next to, if Kwame Brown had some kind of elaborate shit going on right now, and y'all are telling Gil this, because both of y'all got some elaborate shit, that's fine. I respect Anton Daniels shit, but right now you're pandering to Kwame. I don't know what y'all got going on. I ain't saying there's no, whatever, but I'm just saying there's something going on.
He was doing Vlad interviews, and before you even started doing content.
But that's what I'm saying. But
some people are born with it. You born with it.
Yes, I'm born. Okay, but that's what.
Let the man cook.
No, because you're using me today to talk about a decision 2022. When I was on Fubo, I don't know anything. I just come in as a working bee. You come in, you pay me per episode, just like everybody's deal is right now. That was my deal in 2018 to 2022. I come in, I get 10,000.
Agent Zero, nigga, you've been him since he was with the fucking Washington Wizards.
I don't like.
You scored 60 on Kobe.
This nigga here that went whole fan mode. You this, you that, you that. But if you tell Kwame that I'm not a celebrity, I'm not a celebrity.
I don't like this idea of a basketball player coming into a world he don't know and he's supposed to have the blueprint. Because
before y'all start flagging me,
I'm not saying that you're supposed to have the
blueprint. No, you didn't. Stop.
Come on now, don't do that. Gil, you got to calm down. You got to calm
No,
down. I ain't calling you out
don't
your name.
do that.
I'm going to bring him back up. But one thing we can't do, no, he done ran like a little girl. One thing we're not going to do,
come on now, Kwame.
We don't do that. Gil want to be a man on the internet. Call me a bitch to my face. Don't do that. We trying to get the content, but you too busy wanting to argue with me like a female. I'm not here to argue with you, bro. Asking me about my channels and my personal stuff. You put your content on the internet. I didn't. So we went over your video. Why you gotta call me a bitch for no reason? Just stupid. That boy is a child. I don't know what's wrong with him. It ain't my fault he put that up. I went over it just like everybody else. But hey, it is what it is. We were having an ownership conversation. This ain't about what Kwame got over you and what don't. I would never do it. If you think you did what you did was smart, cool. I didn't call you dumb then. I've been calling you dumb for forever.
All right, man. So we see what's really going on, man. We definitely see what's going on. We see who talking on the vaccine and all that stuff like that. Boy, this shit here crazy.
Contract with each other into beef.
This is the only way he get clicks and views. His most popular interviews on Vlad TV is talking stories about Kwame Brown. I haven't seen Gilbert in the physical form in over 15, 20 years, but he talks like we see each other all the time.
Y'all seem like y'all beef like y'all work together on beefing.
I don't have no beef with him. You see, I can't reel the conversation in. I answered this question. I said, don't worry about it. Move on. He continuously asks the same question. Just move on. I'm not telling you. Move on. This is not beef. If people don't understand, Gilbert numbers get his best spike when he make up a story about Kwame. He said Oak was downstairs. I called my man, Oak, what's up with this story? Gil talking about you was downstairs. He said, I don't know what the fuck Gil talking about. Gil sat there quiet while Oak was on the phone. So it's like he make up a story, get traction, and then
Man, this nigga really think we can't see and hear this stuff with our own two eyes, man. But we be seeing what's really going on, man. I ain't gonna I think that's about all I'm gonna go over on this. Who else came up here? Did Gil come back up here?
Business, but there was no business. So Kwame, you got
There's no
3 or 4
business.
pages.
What are you talking
You go. So let's say you have Kwame Basketball, that old channel that you lost. If you can take that channel and somebody give you 50% of it to make it into a real show that makes you millions, you're saying you won't do it even though it's nothing right now.
No, because I have a hard drive with all of that content on it because I own it and I can just upload it on another platform.
On another platform.
Yeah, like Rumble or Kick or anything. It's my property.
But you're saying that content. I'm saying if someone took the channel itself and turned it into a real production ESPN show, you don't use that channel anymore. There's nothing going on with it. And you're going to get 50%. What, it got 10,000 subs? You're going to get 50%. They turn it into the Kwame show. You got millions on it. You're making millions. You say you want to do that, and there's nothing to do with it right now. And you still keep your other channels. But I'm stupid. I'm stupid for giving away a business that didn't exist, a channel I wasn't.
Man, y'all, never listen to these niggas. I'm just telling you. And we're going to leave it at that. Y'all can say, Earz, you crazy. Y'all can say, hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm just a tradesman, you know what I mean? But that is the craziest advice I ever heard in my lifetime. If anybody want to buy my channel right now, you got a concept and you want to go 50-50 on the concept or whatever, let's do it right now. You know, I'll let you get my channel for the low right now. Anybody want to buy a monetized channel for let's see. I let you get a monetized channel right now for measly I don't even know how much I don't even know how much I would sell a channel for, because you know, if you do it right, if you put a lot of time and energy in it, it could be a unlimited amount of revenue. Say nigga give his body away for less than that. Crazy part is Gil got more money than both of them put together, so it's nothing they can tell him about business. I mean, hey, we never know though. I mean, Anton might got, you know, deep pockets or whatever, but I don't know. I don't really care about them niggas' pockets or whatever. I just know that they love to try to steer black men down the wrong path. So you definitely got to be careful with these guys. Say, I'll get off for 500 years. I might. I'm thinking about it, man. I might at least need 1,000. Because I really don't have time to do all 3 of my channels, and I'd rather sell it than, you know, mess around and I sell a nigga, I think I will sell a nigga one of my channels, man. I need to negotiate. I tell you what, I might sell that thing. Hey, I'm over here stuttering, ain't it? Say he's an interior decorator. Yeah, I might need to get a little control of it. Hey man, channels can be sold though. They have a whole website to do that. Say, give you a price, we can share the revenue. Shit. Man. Yeah, we do need to discuss that, man. Because I do have the Rabbit Patrol channel that, I haven't been putting that on. It can do some good numbers, especially if you're talking shit about Kwame. Shit. Hey, I'm talking about this bitch will jump immediately. It'll jump immediately, boy. All you gotta do is just keep posting shit, man. Every one of my shit, all these bitches are, monetized. Dead ass serious. And I wish I had like a production team that, that's all they did. Shit, you know what? I'd take 5 stacks off rip. Dead ass serious. Send it, nigga, and send me an email. I'll send you this account so fast it'll make your head spin. I ain't lying. I'll sell you Rabbit Patrol for 5 stacks right now. Fuck it. Because I still got 2 channels and it'll really give me time to, really put stuff on both of them channels. I really can't juggle all these channels. I need a production team. But I would love to put together a production team and handle the 2 channels that I got. And I'm doing a little better. I got a great editor and everything, but shit. All I need, I feel what Gil going at with that though. You know what I'm saying? You can just get on your shit and just go to talking shit and all that, but sometimes the world is bigger than just, just a couple of hundred people. You wanna, expand.
Using to build structure for a business and an empire I have today.
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you Gilbert Arenas. And no matter where you fucking go, you're gonna do numbers. And no matter where the fuck you go, you're gonna do views. And no matter what it is, the platform that you step on, you got the knowledge, you got the insight, you have the entertainment ability. You just got it, bro.
That's today.
No, you
And so
always
you're
had it.
talking,
Nigga,
but what I'm saying,
you was doing Vlad interviews, and before you even started doing content.
But that's what I'm saying. But
some people are born with it. You born with it.
Yes, I'm born. Okay, but
Yo, man,
let the man cook. Gil, you said no, because you're using me today to talk about a decision 2022. When I was on Fubo, I don't know anything. I just come in as a working bee.
I got you. You're gonna have to give me a way to contact you. Then you're gonna have to email me, either email me or cash at me and give me some kind of way to contact you. Here, let me put up my email. Damn, y'all, my nose stopped up. Yeah, I damn sure sell one of my channels. Dead ass serious. Said, does Gil have a contract with Vlad? Nah, you know how Vlad do. Vlad will pay you like a couple of $1,000s or whatever to come goddamn do an interview.
You come in, you pay me per episode, just like everybody's deal is right now. That was my deal in 2020.
That's what he said. He could motherfuckers to pay him per episode. But that's a way to get your face out there, just stay relevant.
2018 to 2022. I come in, I get 10,000.
Agent Zero. Nigga, you've been him since he was with the fucking Washington Wizards.
I don't like.
I don't 60 on Kobe.
See, I don't like this idea. I don't like this idea of a basketball player coming into a world he don't know and he's supposed to have the blueprint. Because
before y'all start flagging me,
I'm not saying that you're supposed to have the
bitch, no, you didn't. Stop.
Come on now, don't do that. Gil,
damn.
Okay, Gil, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm
No,
down. I ain't calling you out
back
your
up.
name.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna bring him back up, but one.
Man, so We see what just happened, man. He just lost his whole damn mind. So, all right, well, I think we go stop right there. Of course, I got to get up and go to work in the morning, man. My nose is getting really stuffy too, man. I need to take me some of this medicine so I can probably get some sleep tonight. But I appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If you didn't catch the whole thing, go ahead and watch the replay. Like I say, man, these two will lead a whole nation of idiots straight off a cliff, man, if you don't be careful. So, be careful what it is you do out here. I'm gonna end the live like this, and you can see why it is that Kwame is over here having to beg for help once again, because that's all that nigga was just doing, begging another man for help. I always running to go get damn help. Shout out to Triple S. Let me look in the chat, man. Let me give some shout outs to the say write up a chat contract and build it. I'm game. All right. But like I said, you're gonna have to give me some kind of way to get in contact with you. Email me or send me a number or something through you know how you do, man. Send $1 and send me and give me a number or something I could call you so we can get that put together. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Cause there's a website that you could do it, and you could they'll do everything for you. So I'll if you serious and you give me your email, I'll go through the website and they'll just send you the email, and all you'll have to do is, do all the transaction, everything through them. No cap there. I'm for real, for real. There's a website. I'll send you the information of the website, and what it is. They make me give them the channel. When you pay the money, they like the mediator. Then you pay the money, they give you the thing, and they let you put it in your own email. So I appreciate you though, Unity. Salute to you. Salute Angelo. Yeah, he dropped Gil after that, man. Old lame ass nigga. He got mad because Gil exposed him once again. So it is what it is. But my nose is running, so I'm going to get up out of here. Shout out to Angelo, man. I see you. I hope you being safe out there, brother. Shout out to Slim Set. Said that, yeah, I read that already. Shout out to Nick Lee. Shout out to Mike Simmons. The real Mom Boss, salute to you. I appreciate you for rocking out with me. Kiana Teal, El Humbro Negro, Love Aries, salute to you. Salute to the chat. I'm gonna get up out of here, but man, I'm gonna let my co-host take over for a little second. Triple S. Shout out to Triple S. Y'all make sure y'all sub up if you haven't already. And if you're trying to do any business, make sure you hit her up on the email, man, so she can
Thank you for your
chop
patronage.
you up a video.
At Unity0766 super chatted $100. He'll send my email. Incoming envelope emoji. Confidential. Thoughtful face emoji.
Yeah, man. I don't play like that. Hell nah, bro. You done showed all kind of love. Your email will be confidential. Just here, let me put my email on the screen real quick for you. Let me make sure you can see my email. Somebody put my email in the chat for Unity, please. If I got any mods in the chat.
Scoundrels and scallywags.
Welcome back to Scammers, Scoundrels, and Scallywags. Today,
my email is earztothestreetztv, just like how it's spelled, earztothestreetztv@gmail.com. Earztothestreetztv. Make sure to put the TV on there. Earztothestreetztv, exactly how it's spelled. How it's spelled in the title, earztothestreetztv@gmail. Or you could go look in the description of this video. Let me make sure it's in the description. Yeah, let me write it in the description right now. All right, so I put it in the description. So all you gotta do is go after this video, go look in the description, and you'll see it.
This video aims to answer the question.
Why, Lord, why?
What? Sorry, we got a little carried away. Why not allow Kwame Brown to ask the question himself?
I'm just trying to figure out how come my 400,000 subscribers don't look at my video, but then somebody with less subscribers than me, with 10,000 subscribers, can put up my same audio and get almost 200,000 views for it.
Let's help Kwame answer that question, shall we?
Am I allowed to ask questions?
Sure, shoot.
How do you feel about your brand today?
You have reached a brain that is not in service. Please hold while we locate an operator.
I'm sorry, what did you say again?
Okay. How would you grade from A to F, A, B, C, D, and then F as a grade for your brand, Bus Life brand today?
My brand is stronger than ever. In real life, though, I'm connecting with sheriffs and I'm connecting with county commissioners and people in real life that's going to help my dreams come to fruition. So I think my brand is stronger than ever. But online, and for people like you that have a perception of something, then online, and you should know because you're a queen, when strong black men speak up, so I think it's an A++. Because in real life, I meet beautiful people and making beautiful connections that can get some real things done in real life. But thank you for that question.
A++, can I give my assessment of your brand? I believe it's a D, Kwame. Your brand, and you played a major role in it being a D.
Thousands of tears later.
But yeah, niggas was making more money when niggas was rocking out. It's a dude right now using my video. He put up my last video and the video before that. He got 140,000 views on my same audio. They say my videos don't get no algorithm. They don't do that. I don't know what they doing to my channel. But he put up the same video. He got 139K or 189K. Put up the same audio, and then he got 86K so far on the other video I did the other day. More than me. But yeah, man, that's what they do. These niggas, if we was in the drug game, these niggas short stopping. Yeah, you got everybody in this sector, they don't watch me, but they play my shit. And then you got another dude put up my exact same video. And I'm talking about he got 100,000 easy. He reaching 80K easy. And he ain't even got my subscriber count. But yeah, these guys can put up the same audio and kill it with my video. But I can't make the views. And then they make some views too. They got to make the views. And I'm stuck at 20, 30,000. I'm just trying to figure out how come my 400,000 subscribers don't look at my video. This
dude, Kwame Brown, is out of control, his hate. And this
Yeah, Unity, the email will be where we could start it because, you know, I don't know how to get in contact with you or nothing like that. But once you email me, you can say, hey, this Unity, this a number you could call me at if you want to give me a you know, text now number or something like that, whatever. I understand. And we'll go from there. That way we can, I would rather talk to you. That way we could get a clear understanding of, you know, what you can do.
This nigga like a roach because he just won't go nowhere. And his favorite place is on YouTube running his fucking mouth. But that's okay. But the thing is, he's not entertaining. And he's an NBA failure. So anybody that sit and listen to Kwame Brown, all you doing is wasting your fucking life.
Y'all that nigga bought pussy. Then he bought more pussy than he did a goddamn chicken farm. He probably was a chicken farm, y'all. He probably was a goddamn stripper whore.
Like, I'll give you another person that I don't watch. I don't watch Kwame Brown.
Don't know who that is.
Damn, nobody watched.
Basketball player.
Like it's just not interesting to me.
Didn't he?
And I'm not trying to stop. I'm not trying to stop nobody else from watching him. If you rock with him, you rock with him. I think everybody should gravitate to the thing that's unique about them. But I just don't care about that blackety black shit.
So right there, that just shows you that people just supporting him because the controversy. But let's keep it real. He's not entertaining like that. I'm sorry. Kwame Brown's just not entertaining. You know what I'm saying? He cool, but he not entertaining.
I don't even watch that many Kwame videos that much anymore because that back and forth between him and Gilbert Arenas is I ain't in all that.
And I don't want the people who kiss my ass like your leader, Kwame Brown, does. I don't do that. I don't want a bunch of people calling up here saying, hey, I agree with you. Let's talk about how much I agree with you. Y'all watch Kwame Brown panel shows? Somebody tell me if I'm lying. His panel shows is literally a bunch of grown-ass men and old-ass hoes. Grown men, old women. One of them called this man modern-day Malcolm X. I said, wait, what?
Tammy Dorsey says that video was hard to watch.
Kwame Brown, you actually know for yourself who and what Kwame Brown was. He should have never entered the draft. He should have gone to college. They drafted him out of high school. They were convinced he could be something that he wasn't. And guess what? He is a bust. I'm not going to back off.
So it was just so crazy to watch Kwame Brown talk about, like, you know, try to take LeBron out of the Kobe Michael conversation. It was just a lot of foolishness that he was talking about, and I just wanted him to shut the fuck up because it was just like
Kwame just sounds salty.
Yes, bro.
We can talk sports. I'm gonna go ahead and watch Kwame Brown on YouTube so I can know a little bit about what he crying about. What you crying about, big man? What you crying about? Don't cry, Kwame St. Jacques.
I'm just trying to figure out how come my 400,000 subscribers don't look at my video.
Scammers, scoundrels, and scallywags.
She talk. Hey, she talk. Could you make sure you get that? This is white boy tactics, ladies and gentlemen. And if you've watched Kwame on my panel before, a couple weeks ago, he told me, he said, I never said I don't do white boy tactics. So this is a thing, right? And I would have to call this a tactic. I might even go far as to say a white boy tactic. When you try to get someone who doesn't have a problem with someone else to speak negatively about them because you don't like them.
I mean, people do that all the time. Just because I made you aware of white boy tactics, I never said I didn't do them. So let's be clear here.
And his response to me was, I never said I don't do white boy tactics. So I was like, what a hypocrite.
Hey, somebody in the chat said he's such a hypocrite. If there's any man on this panel that says they've never been hypocritical, raise your hand, please. Just press 1 or something, because I've been hypocritical several times. We all are hypocrites.
I'll have this to say. Even though I can acknowledge that we all can be hypocrites at times, that's not an excuse to not work on it. That's not an excuse to be hypocritical on purpose. It's not an excuse to not try to be better. It's not an excuse. If I'm a hypocrite about the very same thing I'm telling you about, that's worse, sir. That actually goes past hypocrisy. It goes towards character. It goes towards integrity. It goes towards those things. He's been calling out white boy tactics, demonizing it. All the while he does it himself.
You ever heard of the saying that it takes one to know one?
Well, that's
so I said those are white boy tactics. Mm-hmm. You won't find a video of me ever saying that I never used the white boy tactic.
So there's no need for us to go around and argue every time that we don't agree. Say it all with me, class. Agree to disagree. I know we've been running around a lot and using those white boy tactics, and that's why people don't know how to be friendly or be friends, because they keep falling out with everybody because somebody don't say what they want them to say. That's some messy girl type of stuff. You know, I don't get into all that.
You're very aware of how you're manipulating them, because you'd be like, hey, I never said I don't do it.
Master manipulator, that's what they do. They manipulate and they make excuses of why they manipulate. No. You came here talking about white boy tactics that you use on everybody else. That's significant. And then we want to try to skip past it and generalize, well, everybody's a hypocrite. No, people are hypocritical at times, but like Sid said, no, that's a judge of your character, and you're a master manipulator. And I'm glad you admit that. You do manipulate. You manipulate all the time.
Boy, he love them white boy tactics, boy.
Pastor, we all are hypocrites. There's not a perfect being on this panel, so we got to stop doing that.
We cannot generalize that in order for you to get away with certain things, sir. Them tactics to stop people from putting out the truth and to silence you and to deter you and distract you. Those are white boy tactics. And I thought that Kwame was against it.
Hey, that's another trick that happened when I first got on YouTube.
They dirtied up my name. I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm saying. They dirty up your name and say all this shit. So when you start speaking, everything is invalid. Think about those tactics, those white boys tactics. Think about it. Dirty up your name before you get here. Say all this shit. So when you start to speaking, everyone's already against you.
I said, bruh, you dangerous. For a person in your position that's manipulating people and people that idolize you, you are the go along, get along gang that you speak about.
So that's all you got to do. He knows those white boy tactics. You just show Negroes some money and they believe everything you say. They don't respect the person. They respect money.
You are dangerous. It's almost like a nigga been warning you about him the whole time and you ain't know it was him he was warning you about.
But what he does is he take advantage of people's lack of knowledge. And for years in the past and for the longest, those are the white boy tactics that I was talking about. White boy tactic.